Hello everyone!
Well, hello there!
We are RiggyRob and Pimmsy, and welcome back to our first playthrough of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. We're going to aim to get 100% in this game, as we have with the others.
Woo.
And Pimmsy is back!
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I've been so busy, guys, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was saying on Twitter that Pimmsy's getting a lot busier in the evenings now, because you're doing lots of work events and, you know, other like journal stuff that you got to do.
I've got my own business basically.
Starting your own business and trying to make sure everything runs smoothly.
Yeah,
and
trying to get work in and stuff. So it's quite busy.
So, yeah.
Which is why I've not necessarily been around. It's like me when I've got my glasses on.
Ghosts in this here shipyard, and I can shake my pick at. Darn shame too, if I was mighty close to finding my treasure.
Suffering Shuffcatch.
Crazy air. So as always, I've been tweaking some settings and so on. I was debating whether to change the gain on our audio interface rather than directly on our microphones.
Ow, don't scratch.
But I don't know if that would work right now.
Right, he wants to be under and there's no under.
Yes, boy
right,
wants
here,
to be
can
under.
You take this?
I will take
No,
control.
hang on.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to bury him in my dressing gown.
You do that. I will
There is
carry
no
on playing the
under.
game
No,
for you.
don't. Oh, this is my level. So
It's not your
Can you
level.
take that?
Yeah, I'll take this.
Come here.
I'll also take this glowing green rock,
One second.
and I'll shoot
Come
this
on, move out the way.
Yeti polar bear.
Come on, move out the way.
Oh,
Move out the way.
it's Rhinox, but there's two, like, in a kind of... It's like... Oh, wow, where did that come from? Ah, I
Good
see.
boy.
It's the guy across the lava.
Well, now I don't know where
shooting
you
at me.
are.
I didn't really move that far.
Well, I don't know, do I? You've already missed stuff, so...
Like what? What have I missed? Those?
Yeah?
Yeah? Because
I don't want to come all the way back. For that.
Whatever. We've got the Real Pie Master here that says toast. Hello, Real Pie Master.
Hello.
Thanks for joining. How are you doing today?
Do they kind of auto-lock or not?
Do they auto-lock? No?
Yeah,
I'm pretty
they-
sure they just, like, shoot out wherever you point it.
Oh, you're so weird. I know, my love.
Weird.
That's
Are you
why.
talking to our cat?
I
You
am.
call him a weird cat?
He's being weird.
How rude. How
What's
rude.
that? Is that anything?
No, that's just a... It's like decoration, but it's to show that the ship is not, like, 100%.
Look, check it.
Yeah, you got a little power-up to aim for. Yes. So, we are back. We're playing Spyro. Pimmsy won't know this because she hates Smash Brothers, but the final
Ow!
DLC character in the original Fighter's Pass has been announced.
Oh, that's so interesting.
It's his Byleth from Fire Emblem Three Houses. And that, yes, that is the name of the default teacher, because
I don't know this person.
basically when you play Fire Emblem Three Houses, you play as Byleth, but you can change Byleth's name to your own name. You play as Byleth, you are the self-insert for Byleth.
Oh, so it's like Robin.
Yes, essentially.
My treasure be this away. But we'll have to blast through this bloomin' ship to get to it.
Bloomin' ship. Real Pie Master says, good, how's your guys' days? Yeah, it's been good.
Stressful?
Yeah,
Always
I mean,
stressful?
yeah, Pimmsy's a lot more stressed than I am because she's working on her own business thing, but otherwise it's been okay. Thank you for
I
asking.
haven't actually really been doing that much to do with my own business today.
How's your day been, Real Pie Master?
Aha!
So yes, anyway, about Byleth.
Can I not get...
You can probably shoot them when you time it right. Essentially, you play as Byleth in Fire Emblem Three Houses. You are the teacher.
I don't
You
seem to be able to get that one.
instruct your students on their skill goals and weapon ranks and so on and so forth. And people were very upset that Byleth was announced as a DLC
Why?
character.
Why are they
Because
upset?
every other character so far in the original Fighter's
man,
Pass,
I don't think I can get that one.
you probably can't know, has been a character from a third-party franchise to Nintendo. So the first one was Joker from Persona 5. Second one was Hero from Dragon Quest. Third one was Banjo from Banjo and Kazooie, which is owned by Microsoft.
Good
Fourth one was Terry Bogard from SNK, Fatal Fury, and so on. King of Fighters, maybe. And the last one was Byleth. So some people think that the last third-party character has actually been moved back to be part of the second Fighters Pass, because they wanted to have like a really big name to reveal that. Hey, nice. Other people think that, oh, it's just because it's cross-promotion with Fire Emblem Three Houses, and the last DLC for Three Houses got announced, which I'll talk about in a minute. And the problem with Byleth that a lot of people on the internet have had with him is that he is yet another anime swordsman, because obviously he uses a sword as his main weapon. Now, in the demonstration video, Sakurai did mention that he can use the other weapons, like a lance, an axe, a bow. You probably have to come around to it later on, I think.
You don't, no.
But that does not stop people from being upset that Byleth has been included at the expense of Dante, apparently. Dante being from Devil May Cry.
I know.
And who cares about Dante, right? We got Reaper here. Hi! Did you know that I'm here?
Hello.
I only did once I looked over at the chat. Hello, Reaper.
That's
Thanks for joining the stream.
Rob is a bad moderator.
I'm not even a bad moderator.
Director.
I was, producer, content creator. It feels a bit cringy to say. Anyway,
What?
hello, Reaper.
Why do you keep
Thanks for
moving, you
joining.
prick?
Because he's a fairy. You gotta get him.
Ow!
He got you.
Yeah, but there's loads of these things around. So
True. Hello, Reaper. Thanks for joining the stream. How are you doing today? So obviously people are upset about Byleth being included in Smash Brothers. There's always the discussion around, does the inclusion of one character as a fighter mean that someone else got excluded? You know, are there slots that can be filled and whatnot? And it doesn't really matter at this point, because
that's the case, you know?
the point is that Sakurai, the creator of Smash Brothers, really likes Fire Emblem. So what he likes, he gets to put into the game, essentially.
To be fair, it's good. Whoa, okay,
Oh,
right. I
hello.
was expecting a chat there, but it didn't happen.
Oh, apparently we're influencers.
Oh, we're oh shit!
With all that influence we have. I suppose that's not a incorrect way of saying it. You know, we provide influence to certain people.
You are being so loud in my ear today.
Well, that's why I turned the gain on the audio interface down from what I was doing my tests with, because I originally had the gain on the interface itself a lot higher than this. So, oh, sneezing right into the audience's ears.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting it. I've just sneezed on the cat. I'm sorry. It's because he's off my lap.
He's so angry at you.
You are a hole.
Yeah, basically. So, the point is, Sakurai likes Fire Emblem. That's why there's 8 Fire Emblem characters in the game. You know? Kirby has 3, because it's Kirby Meta Knight DDD, and that's another series that Sakurai actually created himself. Or at least a character he created himself. So, you know, he seems to like playing Fire Emblem more than the games he's created himself. So, that was quite funny to see.
Sometimes you get that though, don't you?
Sometimes, I guess, yeah. So the other thing is... No. You already broke through the ship, which is where you need to go.
I know, but I just want to check and make sure I don't miss any secrets.
So the other thing is kind of to go with the cross-promotion synergy thing that I mentioned before, is that the final DLC in the original expansion pass of Fire Emblem Three Houses was announced. Cindered Shadows, which is essentially, there is a secret 4th house to play as in the game, compared to the 3 houses that you get to choose from and you play as the lords and everything else. And that comes out in mid-February, February 13th I think it is. Probably a bit earlier maybe, I don't know.
You know what comes out in March?
Comes out in March, yes. But here's me, I was like, we've got our calendar for stream-related stuff up on our shelf now.
That nobody has any context for.
Yeah.
Would you look at it?
Egg in my treasure.
Daggum egg.
Yeah, we've got this calendar that we can refer to for like important stuff that's happening soon with gaming. So if you have anything that you think is important for us to know about, let us know. Oh, I'm sorry, you sniffing the sneeze. Does it smell bad? You've got a stink face. I'm sorry it was a smelly sneeze.
So yes, we have like a schedule and a calendar up on our shelf at the moment to look at.
Oh, it's indestructible stuff.
Aha, nice.
So, right, I think
So I was thinking, between now and March, when Animal Crossing New Horizon comes out, there's not really anything happening. And then I was like, oh wait, hang on, there is actually the War Groove Double Trouble DLC that comes out in February. And then, you know, there's going to be stuff like the Final Fantasy VII Remake that comes out at the start of the March. Cyberpunk comes out at the start of April. And all these things just, like, changed massively. Like,
okay.
Cyberpunk... Oh, wow, you got hit.
Yeah, no, I couldn't tell where the thingy was.
So, Cyberpunk 2077 has been delayed to September, when it was originally coming out in April. Final Fantasy VII has been delayed from March to April. So it's getting an extra 5 weeks or so. And obviously this Fire Emblem DLC got announced. So I was like, oh wow, there is actually stuff for me to play in February now.
Oh.
Ooh. That was a bit risky.
I know.
And it was a bit annoying because I was like, oh, we can just... In February, I'll do the War Groove Double Trouble DLC. But now I have to do the Fire Emblem DLC instead because that's going to be more popular to watch.
Used to be my favorite diving spot, but I can't get any loot with these subs patrolling around. Think you can pilot this here sub I bought for scrap?
Sure.
Alrighty then. Press that jump button to speed on up. And when you get a sub on your sights, the torpedo will start to lock on. If you get a good lock on, fire away.
Okay.
Far away with soul.
I got this. I got this.
Cool. Reaper says, in the end, I bought a new USB audio card to use with another cable that I already had to get the audio of the Switch to the PC without having to use the microphone port and the Wii U Pro controller wireless adapter. I was talking to Pimmsy about this the other day, actually. On the PlayStation 4 controller, there is a microphone, headphone socket that you can plug in. So you can play PS4 games without having the volume on the TV. But there isn't one for the Switch Pro controller. So I was like, oh, well, I'm going to have to figure out another way of doing this. And the answer to that was just to play it on mute until I, play a game that I want to have the sound on later on.
Okay.
But I was, really interested to see if there was going to be, a Switch Pro controller revision that included a headphone socket.
Well, they might do that later on, mightn't they?
Yeah, but they don't have Bluetooth headphone support yet on the Switch. So it's like, well, if you're trying to play on the TV, you kind of have to just plug it into the TV, which is...
Where is this guy? Do you see him?
There he is. And the Real Pie Master says, I'm still pushing RimWorld 247 hours till it's 1,000. I'll admit, I have no idea what RimWorld is like.
Where did he
assume
go?
it's like
there.
a real-time strategy PC game, because that's kind of what it sounds like it is to me. But, yeah. Hope RimWorld is good for you.
Well, I'll be darned. You got some mean sub-driving skills. Why don't you have this here egg as a reward?
A reward?
A reward? Okay, there we go. Ethel.
So yeah, with our new setup that we moved everything into this top room that we have in the house. Oh, there's more. Oh, okay, plus more submarines. Okay, fair enough.
I need to get. I was mainly going to go into that so that I could get the jars, the jam jars, but I didn't realize there was another one.
We actually have a big desktop PC at the side of our TV now. So in theory, if our PC settings are good enough, as in the video card and the graphics card is good enough, or the CPU processor's powerful enough and stuff like that,
I don't know any of these words.
We could, in theory, stream PC games. And in fact, if we wanted to stream PC games like Undertale when it first came out, we could probably do that now. Because we have an external capture card, which means that all we have to do is just make sure the capture card is connected to the HDMI port on the TV, and then we can play PC games on stream. But it's one of those things where we're going to have to figure out what the settings of the PC games actually are, whether the PC we've got is actually good enough to do that, and we'd still have to have this separate laptop situation to actually stream from rather than playing the game directly. So something for us to think about there.
something for you to think about.
Well, yes, I assume you don't want to get too involved in it.
No, you're my manager. You deal with this shit.
Oh, I'm your manager now. Like,
Yeah,
you're,
you
you're,
literally
you're a
manage my
diva.
No, you manage my everyday. That's just a fact.
Basically. RimWorld is like Animal Crossing, but a lot more survival based. Oh, okay. I assume you're not playing with, like, you know, anthropomorphic animal characters, though, right? Because that is very much what Animal Crossing is about. It's like a life sim, essentially. And Reaper is playing Dauntless. I was actually watching the Giant Bomb Day 1 and Day 2 deliberations videos that they've got, you know, basically the podcast. And they mentioned Dauntless was like a Monster Hunter World similar style of game.
Where you go?
And I've always heard about Dauntless because it's free to play, but it's never really looked like that interesting to me. Because I know it's on the PS4, I know it's on the Switch and PC and so on, but it's just like one of the things like, nah, I don't think I'm that bothered about Dauntless.
Ha ha ha!
At last, the acid lake is safe for swimming again. I wish I could reward you better, but all I got left is this here other egg. Maybe there'll be something better than this one.
Yeah.
Oh, you could ask us what we want. We want
Dolores!
eggs!
Dolores Umbridge.
She's even wearing pink. Okay.
I don't even know any other characters called Dolores, actually.
I'm sure there's some.
Oh, you're in lava constantly now, right?
No, it's not lava, it's acid.
Well, alright, whatever. Acid, lava, it's basically the same thing, but you have to make sure that your thing doesn't run out, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've heard a lot about Dauntless, but I've never been interested in playing in it. It's funny.
Ah, shit.
When you don't pay for the games you play, it feels less like you're playing a, quote, real game, unquote.
What?
Well, you know how there's a certain cost with playing Nintendo games, right? Because Nintendo games...
Certain cost.
Nintendo games are usually pretty expensive, and they don't tend to go down in value, which means that...
No, in fact, if anything, sometimes they go up.
They go up in value, yeah. So if anything, there is no
No,
reason...
come on, I'm right here, right, fuck! Oh, come on, I was next to the fucking thing.
You missed that. So if anything, if you are going to play a Nintendo game, you might as well buy it as soon as it comes out, because the price isn't going to drop on it for ages. Like,
because they don't really do sales that often.
If there's going to be a sale, that's going to be like 30% off at best, right? When it comes to free-to-play games, I'm like, do I want to spend my time playing a game that's free-to-play? Like,
I spend a lot of my time playing free-to-play.
I know, but that I'm speaking as me. Like, I don't see like a value associated with it. It's like, oh, it's just free to play. I could just play this anytime, but why would I play it now? I've got other games that I've actually spent money on to play, you know?
I don't really see things that way.
No? Well, I suppose it depends on like how many like mobile phone games you play, how many PC browser games you play.
Well, look at Fortnite.
Well, there's that as well. I think Fortnite is free to play because they're trying to
in-app
attract
purchases.
the widest audience, you know, because kids don't have money to play games.
No, but they still captivate their audience, and then you end up spending more money on games like that than straight off one-time purchase.
Yeah, exactly. So the way that they do their microtransactions means that the company gets more
Where's
money.
the thing? No,
Well,
I'm not gonna make it.
I don't
No.
like doing that, honestly.
Whew!
So.
Whew! Did you see that?
Yes, very nice. The Real Pie Master says, fun fact, America and the UK cannot buy each other's eggs due to cleaning and packing differences.
What?
Well, I assume there's like certain regulations when it comes to...
Well, it's like apples and that. Apples are waxed in America.
Well,
You have to clean off the wax.
well, it's like we buy lemons in the UK and they've got wax on them as well. Yeah.
Well, yeah, waxed lemons. Yeah, you get that. You don't
Well,
eat the
it's
skin.
What?
Oh, you're asking me to go out.
I
That
mean,
way?
you can eat the skin of a lemon. I'm not sure many people would.
Oh, yeah, you are asking me.
So, but yeah,
Who would eat the skin of a lemon? Also, ours aren't always waxed because we use it in cake.
I guess, yeah. I don't know.
Don't we?
But anyway, I would imagine there are differences in food regulations that make it so that you can't have other continent-style food because, you know, you can't guarantee the safety of the people that are going to be eating it, essentially. Yeah. So yeah, going back to the Fire Emblem Three Houses DLC that got announced. You're playing as the Ashen Wolves, who are the secret...
Oh, stand up again? Oh.
Maybe you need a supercharge.
No, there's
Yeah? There we go.
I saw it from up there.
So in the Three Houses DLC, you're going to play as the Ashen Wolves, which is the secret house that has been underground the monastery. Like a cult? Kind of, but not really. Like, there doesn't seem to be many students actually in the Ashen Wolves house. But at the same time, it's like, why would there be a secret house if there wasn't a lot of people, like mole people? You know?
Unbreakable.
The DLC itself is called Cindered Shadows. I don't think people are going to care what the DLC actually is called. It's the Ashen Wolves that you play as. And it's going to be interesting. They've added some new classes. So Dark Flyer seems to be the one that people are most excited about because that was in Awakening. You know, they had the Gale Force skill, which is absolutely broken because you could move again after attacking an enemy and so on.
Good though. It's good though.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like that's why I said people are probably happy that Dark Flyer is another class in the game now. And there's going to be some interesting story stuff because apparently it's a separate side story to the main campaign, and you know it has separate save data as well. So I guess we'll see what that's like.
Whoa! Fuck off! Fuck off, crabs!
Reaper says in the trailer, it looks like you're with your other class and you find them, no? At least it looks like Hilda and Claude are with you. See, that's the interesting thing. People notice that you have Claude, Dimitri, Edelgard, and Hilda all in the same, like, camera shot. And usually, when you play as Edelgard, you don't get to play with Hilda at all. Because she's completely exclusive to other routes. I've finished the Crimson Flower route now, and I've started Blue Lions, and I can recruit Hilda now. Oh, it's a hunter thing. Poor Widow Dragon. Did your friend go bye-bye? You'll be joining him soon. The Sorceress. Huh.
Okay.
I guess I have to find Hunter at some point.
To be fair, I've not actually. It will be a skateboarding one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I think I can possibly get the gems without doing the.
Yeah, because the Hunter thing will be an egg thing to get, won't it?
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Although saying that, I can't actually get up there.
True. Well, anyway, so yeah, people are like, oh, they don't hurt you. That's weird.
Yeah, it's asking me to go up there and I can't.
Okay,
so this will be a later thing.
Come back later.
I'm not going to bother getting all the gems in because I can't.
Yeah, exactly. So people are like, is Hilda going to be recruitable in the Black Eagles route? Apparently you can recruit the Ashen Wolves characters for later on in the story, maybe?
I think they'll bring that into Fire Emblem Warriors then if they're bringing it into...
No.
I don't know why they haven't given that as DLC for Fire Emblem Warriors.
Well, the thing is that once a game has come out and it's been out for a couple of years, they're probably like, yeah, we're not going to bother like trying to do cross synergy
Smash
DLC
Brothers.
Promotions.
Smash Brothers.
Yeah, like, you know.
Evidence proven, case in point. Oh, piss!
If there's going to be a game where they do that, it's going to be the latest game in the main franchise, right? Because Fire Emblem Warriors is kind of like all the characters come together, like in Smash Brothers,
Yeah,
but it's just Fire Emblem characters.
You could do that with Hyrule Warriors as well. You could, and they did. They did bring out new old one. Have I been up there?
I don't know. Maybe? Did you get all the gems? No, you didn't.
I have not been up here.
Well, you did say you weren't going to bother getting all the gems.
Yeah, but I mean, might as well do as much of it as I can whilst I'm... What's the point in being up here?
To get the gems and to shoot the birds down.
That's why.
Yeah. So basically, they're doing it because Fire Emblem Three Houses is the latest game in Fire Emblem franchise, but they're not going to bother doing it with Fire Emblem Warriors because Fire Emblem Warriors has been out for a couple of years now, and it's had all its DLC released and everything, so yeah, there's not much point there. Reaper says, I'm going to prepare my dinner. See ya. Bye, Reaper. Thanks for joining. We'll see you again soon. Yeah, so it's just like some interesting Fire Emblem news came out recently. And in combination with the Pokemon Direct that happened a couple of weeks ago, or was it last week? A couple of weeks ago.
How am I gonna get that? Is that gone far enough?
I don't know. I would have thought it'd be. But then you might want to actually try aiming and timing it correctly.
I'm trying to figure out if I'm far enough,
but
like the right angle.
Mashing isn't necessarily. Oh, you got it.
Mashing is not necessarily the answer. Mashes and wins.
There's also a steel chest to your right that you might want to go for. But yeah.
Where?
There, left. Can you see it?
No. Oh, there.
It's hidden by the bow of the ship. So I don't know if you can like accurately aim the.
Oops, did I get it?
No, not yet. You might have to get it through some other means. So yeah, there was just like a lot of like video game news that happened recently, with some games getting delayed and some games like newly announcing stuff. There doesn't seem to be a Nintendo Direct happening anytime soon, which is a bit of a shame because
Not really got anything.
Directs are
else,
fun. Well, that's what people are hoping. They're like, oh, perhaps there's some secret stuff they haven't announced yet that is going to get announced.
Oh my god, man.
Hey, very nice. Oh, also, another thing that I want to mention. I have got to stop going A when something happens. Because I've noticed I've done it a lot recently, and I'm like, yeah, I should probably stop that. That might be a bit annoying.
Well, it was like me going heal all the time.
Well, that's different. That's in one game. I say A throughout all the games. But it's when stuff happens, and it's like, yeah.
You might need to up my angle.
Probably. Just
Do I say something repetitively?
I don't think so. Not that I can like fall off the top of my
I
head.
called a lot of people bastards.
Oh yeah, but that's just
Yeah, bastard.
basically. I can't remember. I don't know off the top of my head.
No, try and pick something out because I want to. I want to make sure I don't do anything. Do you think that's going to be like a super duper angle? Or do you think?
No, I think that's just going to be fairly easy shoot.
Like this
straight.
kind of angle?
Yeah, basically something like that.
See.
He's got to fly you into it, so.
Yeah, that was kind of easy, that one. Okay, what's left?
I don't know.
Bird? Bird?
Doesn't seem to be any more birds.
I don't know that yet.
But you got to get those gems across from that chest at least, so there might be another area to go to.
Maybe. Just before I do though, I didn't get anything on this. Is there a platform to?
Well, that would be to glide over to the lava river.
Oh, but
there.
I did that a different way.
Yeah, you did that ages ago.
I did that a silly way.
Another thing that I was debating whether to
How
like.
do you get to that? Oh fuck!
Ah! Jump! 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 You're dead.
Oh, for God's sake! That was annoying.
Another thing I was going to mention was about changing the quality of our stream. So at the moment, we do it at 720p.
Where quality? The quality, mate.
Well, what I'm saying is we could increase the quality to 1080.
Okay, why?
Because basically 720p at the moment to me feels like it's okay.
Well, the reason we did that was so that everybody could watch it.
Yeah, and now I'm thinking like, well, at this point, are there any people that... You got lucky. Is there anyone that can't watch us if we go to a higher quality? And to be fair, we're not going to know that until we start going to a higher quality.
Boing.
You know?
Boing.
I mean, it depends on how people watch us. Like, are they doing it through a mobile? You need to destroy it again.
I didn't
That's
know that.
annoying.
Yeah, it is.
Like, if people are watching us on their mobile phones and so on, they've got data capped and everything, it makes sense to stay at 720p. But if people are watching us at home with, you know, unlimited Wi-Fi and whatnot, having a better quality stream will actually just look better in general because.
But then it's not accessible to everybody that doesn't have a high quality stream.
But
like,
then I
doesn't have
don't
good
know.
internet.
I don't know who doesn't have a high quality internet connection.
Yeah, no, which is why we just did it automatically for 720, because then even if we didn't know, we know that, oh, fucking hell, man, we know that everyone can do it.
Yeah.
I thought that was the whole point.
So then the other...
Obviously, I've missed the point.
No, you're right. That is the point of us doing it at 720. But then the other suggestion would be to locally record our stream at a higher bitrate and a higher resolution and everything, and upload those later onto YouTube rather than just doing the direct Twitch stream.
Right.
Now that's a bit more.
That's
a bit more difficult for us to work out because that means storing the higher quality stream on our machines and making sure that they get uploaded, and it's not quite as easy as just like clicking from Twitch and going to YouTube. But I don't know. I mean, I'm mentioning it now just in case anyone has any like specific feelings about whether they'd like that or not. So, I mean, we can always put a poll up on Twitter or YouTube community post or whatever else. But yeah, just thought I'd mention it now. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the other thing is I need to actually get around to making more of those Hall of Fame videos. I do have quite a few of them scheduled, but I know there's been a few more since. I was like, right, I've got this batch of ones to do, so now I need to make sure that the rest are included. So yeah. But otherwise, I'm pretty happy with how things have been going with our like schedule stuff and the whole. We'll play through a game as soon as it's released and announced and everything, and so on. Why are we copyrighting content ID? Why is that?
To get it? Oh, for fuck's sake, man! Why?
Well, you got it once, right? So you should be able to get it again.
God.
I'm going to request a manual review on you, shall we? Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. So other notable things that have happened very, very recently is, where's that gone down? Is that because of the title I put? That probably is, isn't it? Because it's not doing... I've put a Life is Strange video, has got quite a provocative title, but it's relevant to what I said during the stream itself, and now it's been flagged.
Really? Come
on. Reviews requested. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Almost. Almost. You might as well try lining it up and then doing it slightly different vertical angles.
I am trying.
You'll hear it when it goes. You don't have to keep checking. So yes, speaking of other notable stuff that happened recently, Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp Fire Emblem has released today. Ta-da! Very nice. So Pimmsy, I know you were like, oh, I want to play that. But do you really?
Why?
Well, it's a Fire Emblem game, but it's not the same as the other Fire Emblem games in that it's not like a turn-based strategy game. It's more like Persona, and I don't know if you've ever played a Persona game.
No, I haven't.
Also, the other thing is that the game is focused on the idol industry, like in Japan. You know, female singers and everything.
Where down?
Click it again.
Down.
Oh, you got to swim in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and get it. I think that I can get it like two.
Yeah, I think so too. So, Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp Fire Emblem, or just, I'm going to call it TMS now.
Does it not play like a Fire Emblem?
No, it's turn-based, but it's not a strategy RPG. It's based off of the Persona games, which are turn-based, but they're more like traditional JRPGs. And with it being focused on the idol industry, it's like, there's going to be a lot of sound-related stuff with it, you know, because it's all about singing and so on. So, you tend to play games on mute most of the time.
I do, that's true.
So I was wondering whether that was actually going to be a good investment for you, because if you're not listening to the music, what's the point, right?
God. Fuck this, I'm gone.
You going? Yeah, we need to come back here later anyway. So.
Yeah, you could come back to that later. I don't like going underwater. I'm not on a time limit.
Time limit for lava.
Stupid.
But just to mention it to you, the game has been released today. We can get it if you want, but I would recommend at least listening to some of it. You know, not having it all on mute.
We'll be streaming it then.
Oh, we're not streaming. No.
Why?
It's a long game, and
I only ever play long games.
And as far as I can tell, there is no English voice acting. It's Japanese only. Oh.
Hunter! We
Why
could have used you in the last level.
Why is this happening now?
I thought you might be hungry.
Thanks. Did you bring any chips?
I'm sorry this happened, but I tried to warn you.
I had to help Spyro rescue the eggs.
You just don't understand.
Bianca wasn't
If we don't
evil
bring
anymore.
dragons back to this world soon,
This is the
all
start
our
of
magic
it.
will be lost.
The dragons used to live here?
Yes, this was their original home. But a long, long time ago, the sorceress banished them to the other side of the world. She didn't realize the dragons were the source of all our magic.
Maybe I could convince the dragons to come back, if you let me go.
I'm sorry. I can't.
I think that's the first time we've seen Bianca not wearing her robe up as well.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Oh, I thought she was in the last one. No. Oh,
No.
go on, look.
Only in Spyro 3.
Try and get swallowed by the whale.
If that works, sure. Hello.
You didn't let him.
Oh no!
What have you done?
I think there might have been an egg in here.
Yeah, we have been there. I thought we had.
Yeah. So, out we go.
Burp.
Can you read that, Pinsy?
I don't know if you know that I know that you don't know. I've been here for a few seconds. What?
Hello again, Reaper. How is your dinner?
Oh, Ja!
Ja.
Oh, Speedway. Ooh, Speedway.
Did we not already do the Speedway? Yeah, we already did it.
Oh.
You clearly just decided not to get the jars.
I got too excited by the Speedway, obviously. I like Speedway.
Mm-hmm. Charmed Ridge, are we done? Yeah, we've done that as well.
We can't do some of them because obviously.
Yeah,
Obviously.
let's go this way,
I think we've done this one.
Oh, I guess we have.
Yeah, this is it. Ooh.
So, Frozen Altars.
Yeah, we've done that.
Lost
But
Fate.
obviously there's stuff above. We've just done a lot underground.
Oh, I thought there was going to be all underground.
Not necessarily. Ooh, Bentley. Have we done Bentley?
We've done Bentley.
We done Bentley? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I think that's it for underground to go up.
Okay, just checking on the lower floor.
No, I've already done it.
You've already checked the lower
Yeah,
floors?
so I already did it.
Oh, okay. Alright, well,
You
I
can
guess
ask
we'll go up
Sparks
then.
if you need to check. Have we been here?
No.
Ooh.
Fireworks Factory.
Oh, I remember this one. This is a good one.
Dinner was fine. Yeah.
What did you have?
We had mashed potatoes
I'm not
and
asking you. Oh wait, you're telling the audience.
and chicken breast with some sauce on it. I
Chicken
don't
breast?
Even know. Yeah, chicken breast.
No.
Chicken thighs. With some sauce on it that I don't know. I assume it was barbecue.
Spicy barbecue or something.
Yeah,
like
something
that.
like that.
It was nice.
Yeah, it was actually.
Miscellaneous sauce. Basically, what I do is I'll get a big pack of something like chicken thighs, and then I'll put them in different marinades in little sandwich bags, and then put them in the freezer, and then it's mystery.
It's good
Oh,
to
more
see you
creepy
again,
children.
Spyro. That naughty sorceress has stolen the professor's rocket plans, and I'm on a secret mission to find them. Handel was supposed to meet me here, but I can't find him anywhere. Maybe you could help.
Okay, sure. I'll help.
I remember something creepier in the previous game.
What? That was weird. He disappeared from view.
He's on a pole. He's pole jumping.
True.
Shoot it!
Doesn't seem to do anything. Odd. I was totally expecting that to be a cannon I could shoot.
I think it is.
Oh well. We'll get around to it.
You might need superpower fireballs or something.
Maybe.
Oh, there's a portal up there, so maybe it's something to do that.
Perhaps. Ninjas! The Nintendo ninjas are coming for ours. Wow, they just flip all over the place.
You really keep missing them. So you've missed loads of them.
Well, I think they come back.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so. That's why there's been so many.
Yeah, they must, yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, I bet you can jump in it.
Jump on what?
In the cannon.
In the cannon?
Yeah.
I mean...
Or maybe you need a cannonball.
Ah, that might be it actually. If I swallow a cannonball and then shoot it into the cannon. Seems about right.
I don't remember. What did you eat for dinner, Rita?
These ninjas are just...
Did you eat tasty things? I really wanted pizza, and I settled for mash. I know that those things aren't really related, but they are.
Not even slightly. I mean, they're carbohydrates, but yeah, not even. Ah, there we go.
Right, you do put something in. Do you know when you're like, I can remember this, but I can't remember
Alright,
what?
do you reckon I need to like aim it in there?
Yeah. Oh shit.
That didn't work.
There's handles on it.
Yeah.
So can you turn it?
No, doesn't seem like it.
I think that this is a Bentley thing then.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Maybe. Oh, another important thing that I bought today on impulse. Finally, a desk chair instead of using a dining chair. Yes! They make such a difference. We're actually on a couch at the moment, but that's because like...
excuse you, a sofa bed, thank you.
Oh, sofa?
Yeah,
For the couch.
well, I was saying that we need to explain that it is in fact a sofa bed.
This is fun.
Seeing all the fireworks.
Yeah. Shoot him!
Why?
Because he's huge!
No, but
Fire!
I can't shoot him with fire.
What? Can you not set his stuff on fire?
Well, I assume I have to blow him up.
Why are you shooting the fireworks?
I assume what I need to do is aim
Shoot
this
now.
and then go.
Well, you didn't even aim. You pointed to the floor.
Oh, do I need to shoot the cannonball back?
No, you just need to shoot him.
Oh, okay.
You just
I
not.
was
You were aiming down.
I was expecting to have to shoot him with the
Stop
cannonball.
trying to fire those guys. There's no point. Right,
Vegetable?
aim
Yeah.
and shoot. There you go.
Got him. Apparently Reaper had vegetable cream.
What's that?
Don't know what the direct translation of it is. To be honest, I can't think of what a vegetable cream dish would involve.
Like broccoli flour
soup?
cheese or something?
Yeah, like cauliflower cheese, something like
Go
that.
to the left.
Yeah.
No.
No,
Why did you do that?
didn't mean to. Noodles!
I don't think it includes that.
Oh, there's a long post from...
I can't read that, so...
You
here, I'll
can't
take
read that?
No, I can't. What did you do that for?
Because the camera angle screwed me over. It's fine, I'll get sparks in a minute. Ta-da! Am I back where I was? Yeah. Get this.
Don't go that way.
I'm studying China's communism start, and Spyro has a very similar plot. Okay, I'm intrigued to see where this goes. The Communist Party leader killed the Capitalist Party members, and soon after, killed most of the 1%.
Can you watch where you're driving?
Most of the 1%? Why would they do such a thing? Perhaps the rest of the content.
Well, it's like what happened in
Surprise!
Is
The
it-
economy went to shit, and it took another leader that used some capitalist ideas to turn it into the superpower that it is today. The dragons are the 1%.
You need the firework. You need the firework for that.
Okay.
Is it... Where was Anastasia based?
Russia.
Yeah. That's like what happened in Russia then.
Is it?
Yeah. You need a firework. Go get a firework.
I will go get a firework. I mean, are dragons 1%? I don't know.
No, because
They're the
In-
source of magic. They
yeah,
don't
in this
necessarily
game the
use magic
1% is
themselves.
in this game the 1% is beneficial for the rest of the land. The 1% everywhere else, not so much.
Alright, there's no magic tornadoes yet. We'll go this way.
Get the bug.
I will get the bug. The bug has been gone. Meow.
A lot of shit going on with China and Hong Kong. Isn't there?
Yes.
Whoa! Did you see that?
Ninja.
It came through the wall.
Well, that's what ninjas do.
What?
That's what ninjas do.
It's not. It's pretty hot in here.
It's not actually that hard. Well, remember you said about the radiator being too warm last time, so then I turned it down. I mean, I would say to you, don't open the window, turn the radiator down, but then I suppose that's a bit fiddly to do while we're playing. So
You can just open that quickly. You just might get a bit of background noise. So it's better than me complaining.
we're not going to
and
get
then
background noise.
going away.
We might get rained on.
I'm gonna get rained on. Pussy.
Maybe, you don't know.
Actually, I did just get rained on.
Looks like you'll have to use this cannon to get across
No,
here.
darling, it's
Simply
not
climb
out.
aboard.
Not allowed to
As
go out
for
the
me,
window. It's too
I
high.
just have to free my mind.
We my mind.
Concrete panda.
What a long jump.
No, baby.
So now I can climb into cannons, I think.
No. Not up. Yeah, I thought you fired.
Oh, I
us
don't
out.
even have to aim it. It does it for me.
That's good.
So do I bother going down here?
Hmm? Yeah.
Do I bother going down? Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
of course. You can go back up.
But it'll take going into the cannon again.
Yeah. Not a big deal.
No, I suppose not. Alright, so that's all those gems. Let's see if the first cannon's open now, is it?
Yeah, it should be.
No,
Oh, she's not here.
it's
She's
not.
not here. She hasn't got
Does
here
that
yet.
even count?
Yeah, she's
I
not
don't
got
think it
here yet.
does.
Either that or you have to free hands.
Oh, that might be it.
Hansel? What's his name?
Oh, you can't hold a rocket in your mouth while charging. Interesting. I would have thought it just happened automatically.
Well, you're not allowed to run with scissors. Makes sense.
Reaper's explained his vegetable cream dish in some detail. Different vegetables, cook them, crush them, don't know the name of it in English now. Basically turn it into a liquid creamy thing.
Yeah, I don't
Is
think
that
we
like
have that.
like a stroganoff? Or
I don't think we have something like that.
cream sorbet? I don't know. To be honest, I am not a fan of something that sounds like it's vegetable cream. Oh, hello. Thank you for patting me on the shoulder. Oh, he tried to escape.
I don't know, because I'm right here. Naughty boy.
Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to mention about the cats is that, yes, you can indeed hear the cats when we hold the microphone up to them while they're purring. And
Yeah.
you hear the purr.
Oh, cute.
I thought it was pretty nice. Alright, I eat this. And I blow
Careful.
up.
There you go.
Aha! It is not that. It is the fact that it is the flaming barrel on his back.
That's what I said to you before, but you didn't believe me.
You really didn't believe
I
me.
said you need to blow up the fireworks on him, and you said no. Oh, that's what you need the firework for.
Okay, I see. There might be one around here. Ding, ding, ding,
That's
ding,
not.
ding. You don't know. Pow, 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 pow.
There's one in the middle.
Vegetable mash? Yeah, like mashed potatoes? That might be it.
Oh, like what? Swede? We've got Swede. No, don't. You gotta get that. Yeah.
I didn't do any of that, I just bought it. It's the name I found on the internet. Yeah, that sounds like vegetable mash. Like sweet potato mash or... Well,
Swede. More like Swede.
mashed potatoes in the UK is basically just potatoes, butter and milk. So if you add like a vegetable
See,
version of
to
that...
me, it sounds more like a warm coleslaw.
A warm what?
Coleslaw. Coleslaw.
Coleslaw, not coleslaw.
I've always called it coleslaw because it's cold.
Coleslaw.
It's cold.
No, it's coleslaw.
It looks like the sorceress has already used the plans to build her own rocket. We have to destroy
Walk it.
Just follow me.
Remember
follow me.
when Wallace and Gromit made a rocket? That was cool.
Yes. Oh wow. Could she not just do this for the whole level?
Doesn't seem like she needed those.
It's like mashed potatoes, but with different vegetables. Yeah, it sounds like vegetable mash.
Like sweet.
That egg's gonna blow up.
Fried egg.
Publish. Hey, now it's open. See, I did it again. I said the A thing.
Was in the water.
Hey!
They're trying to put it into orbit.
Hey, Macarena. Ah.
It's gravy.
Did you give up on the window? You decided that's not a very good escape venture.
If you see Handel, tell him I've gone back to Evening Lake to finish work on the professor's rocket.
crema de verduras. You basically turn cooked vegetables into this.
Yeah, I'll do this whilst you swallow that. Come on.
Well, I want to have a look at the
Yeah.
crema de verduras. Okay.
Is it what do you want?
It's very
to do?
green. You
It
want to
looks
get
like,
you want to get all the gems and you want to get all the eggs. Well, seriously, like that's the goal. Let's see if I can get up on the stream. It's very green, I've got to say.
It looks like pea soup.
Kinda. Yeah.
Oh, look.
You'll have to use this
Hello.
combo power-up to take out these fire dragons. It will allow you to super fly and super flame at the same time.
Got it.
No, I'm alright. Alright, so this is what Reaper had for dinner. Ta-da! It looks like pea soup. Bonk. Close that down. Back onto Spyro. Cool. Good. Oh, you're in a boss
I think
fight.
it's unlimited.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's unlimited. As long as you make sure you don't get hit. You've not got a time limit, at least.
Yeah. Let's see if we... Oh, fucking
You got
hell,
hit.
man. I know, but it's really...
The color of the crema de verduras depends on the vegetables you use. So, what makes it green then? I assume peas, but I wouldn't have expected peas to be something that you put in as mash.
How are they getting power back?
Good question. I don't know. If you spend too long? Maybe you have to focus on one and kill that one, or
Oh, God.
maybe you have to
I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
try and
here.
get both at the same time. I don't know. Like, is it when you hit its body or its head?
I really can't tell.
I assume it's when you hit the body.
But I'm gaining health back too.
Are you? No, you're not. You've not got sparks.
Oh no. Oh yeah, I'm not.
The health bar on the left hand side isn't you. There's two of them.
I'm dead.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh no.
What do you mean no? This is my level.
I don't really understand.
Cheeky bloody thing.
I didn't realize. Sorry.
I always didn't realize it was my level.
Oh, I was interested in winning. I was thinking about that. So what vegetables did you use for your minging soup thing?
Superfly.
It probably tastes really nice.
The
It does
fire
not look
dragons will grow their tails back when left alone.
good.
You didn't read it, did you?
No, I didn't. I don't read anything.
Ah.
Why are you surprised by the fact that I
But
didn't
you don't read
it?
because you're illiterate. I don't know.
I'm not. Oh, fuck you.
No, to be fair, you're not illiterate. You're just kind of like.
Sick. Cheers.
Well, I wasn't going to say that because that's not what I was going to say. I was going to say something like, "Oh, that didn't damage me." They're way faster than I am.
Yeah, I know. And
You don't
the
get a
problem-
supercharge either.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough.
It's a hard level. That's what I was saying.
I was
before.
going to
You didn't
say,
let me-
when it comes to reading stuff, you're not that bothered by it.
No,
Come
I never
on.
have been.
Oh, wow.
Ew.
Two of them in one. No! Come back!
It's down and then they. There's no point in chasing after them that way. There's not. Because you can't catch them. You're not faster than them.
Die, dragons! At least touching them doesn't hurt you.
Yeah, but it does hurt when you hit you.
Yeah, but that's when they hit you, not when they, like...
Careful with the lava as
Touch
well,
me.
'cause that'll hurt too.
Ah, dragon!
There's no point in chasing them through.
Well,
the tunnel.
it's different when you're, like, trapped in a thing, because you can't really turn around easily. Alright, let's get you. Get you. Alright, I'm at full health again. Ooh,
Yeah, but they're regaining their health.
they've got loads of health.
I know.
They've got ages. Turn around and get the red
The
one.
blue one is got more health. Got less health.
Yeah, I know, but I need to...
Keep
Here-
on here
here we
because
go,
he's gonna
here we
come
go.
out.
Aha!
Yeah, he's gonna hit you as well.
That was poorly planned.
Yes, it
Why did
was.
you do this to me?
What? It wasn't me.
It was.
Oh.
You said stay here, it's gonna do it.
Yeah, I said stay here. I didn't say go in the tunnel.
Well, how am I supposed to stop flying?
What?
I can't, like, just stop in midair.
He's gonna pop his head through in a minute.
Maybe. Whoa.
You need to get a thing. Get. Oh shit! Whoa! There's one behind you. You gonna get it?
Get what?
The bugs. You're missing them completely.
To be fair, it seems like their health doesn't come back that quickly. No, I'm wrong. I'm mistaken.
I told you, that's why I was saying. Focus on one. My mum sending me a picture of the dress she's going to wear for the sister's wedding.
Ooh.
It's really pretty.
Very nice.
The first one she sent was kind of, oh mum, go away.
She's like, no.
It's really pretty
me.
though. It is really pretty.
I require your attention, my child.
She's been at youth club all day. So
Well, yeah, but you're like, oh, well, I want to call her, but I can't because she's got her own life and she does her own things.
Yeah, well, I should be her only need.
Priority.
Yeah.
Come here, dragon. Dragon.
Her most important. But you can go through the bloody portal there. Where's he gone?
I don't know.
There he is.
Dragon.
On this site now.
Come here. Where are you?
I think he went down the hole. He's gonna come up in a minute. Or ignore me.
Which hole?
That hole down there. They're going in and out of the holes, that's what I was saying before. He's gonna come out here.
Yeah.
No, not quite. Nearly.
Almost.
He's gonna come out the other hole down there.
No.
Left, 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 left. Left, 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 left.
Here we go. Come on.
And then get some fucking health back. Get some health. No, he's not dead.
Not dead.
He's gonna go down that hole to the left. No, he's not. Yes, he is. He's not. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Just admit you've got no idea where he's going. Where is he? Aha!
Oh, you're making me feel dizzy.
You just feel dizzy anyway.
Yeah, wow.
Dragon!
Yeah!
Yay!
Right,
let's
get some
health.
fucking health now.
That's one.
There's a gem.
Ah, it's floating.
Literally. There's one. There's one behind you as well. Gem. Gem. There you are.
Well, I was gonna worry about getting gems later, but
Oh, okay. Oh, you gained a bit of health.
that's fine.
It's a bit easier to manage when there's only one.
Well, it's just easier to focus on just one of them. Especially easy when they just turn around in a circle like this.
I think you've locked him into place because he was like, oh shit, what am I doing?
Ta-da! You know a cartoon character named Popeye?
Yeah.
The cream that I buy has carrot, spinaches, onion, potato, green beans, and leek. Very green. Very, very green. Popeye the Sailor Man.
Lives in a frying pan.
What?
No, I don't.
Huh?
I can't remember.
Alright, is there anything?
Oh, he might be lives in the frying pan. Maybe it was a cafe.
Lives in the frying pan.
Yeah. Let me
Well,
try
I
it.
assume, like, they didn't have a house that was a frying pan.
Oh.
Or, you know, a pub that was named the frying pan. I'm pretty sure you've just made that up.
I'm gonna.
Prove yourself that you are mistaken.
No, I'm gonna read it out.
Okay. The lyrics to the Popeye theme song.
Yeah. I'm gonna look it up. 1 second.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm sure it was frying pan.
That sounds like a Jingle Bells, Batman Smells, Robin Flew Away kind of thing.
I'm sure that he lived in a place called the frying pan. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you'll prove yourself correct in a minute.
No, not necessarily. I'll find out. I just don't remember that from, I think, was it not Robin Williams that played it?
Yes, he did actually. Now I think about it.
Popeye the Sailor Man, Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm starting to the finish, because I eats me spinach. Popeye the Sailor Man. And one tough gazookas, which hates all palookas. What's that? I don't know what that is. What ain't on the up and square? I biffs him and I buffs him, and I always outroughs them, but none of them gets nowhere. If anyone dares risk my fisk, it's buff and a wham, understand? So keep good behaviour, Behaviour.
Behavior.
Behaviour. Sorry, that's my accent.
Behavior.
That's one lifesaver. With
Saver.
Sailor. I can't help that kind of word just comes out. Yeah, I'm sure he lived. But it's not in the song. But I'm sure. Where did?
Oh, it is. Oh, right. The thing that I'm pretty sure you've made up is actually not in the lyrics of the song itself at all. Come on, three.
Right, hang on. Where? Pop I. Right. Can't have got it from nowhere, can I?
You got it from when you were a kid and you didn't know what the lyrics actually were, so you just made stuff up. That is literally what it is.
No. Hang on, there's another version of the song.
Oh, another version, okay.
Oh, but it's for Boy Scouts.
Oh, I see.
So it's. Oh no, hang on. Oh no, there was another thing to it. So it was all that stuff. Then there was another one that says, I'm Popeye the Sailor Man, I live in a garbage can. I eats all the worms and spits out the germs, I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man, I live in a frying pan. I turn up the heat and burn up my feet, I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man, I've never stepped foot on the land. I like to go swimming with them mermaid women. I float on my back to get tan. So obviously there's just different versions of it.
Right, but which is the actual original version?
Well, that's just a short version. I don't think it's the whole version. I think the whole version's got that in because I remember it quite distinctly.
Okay.
I wouldn't have pulled that out from nowhere and have evidence of that.
Right, you wouldn't have evidence of it, but you would pull
Well,
that
I've
out
got
from
evidence,
nowhere.
haven't I? There's something. It's written in the internet.
So it must be true.
I wouldn't have pulled it from nowhere, Ron. Get it?
I got it. Hello.
The word cream makes me feel uncomfortable.
Well, don't be uncomfortable about the word cream.
I don't think you got it.
No, I don't think I've got any.
Jump and shoot. Oh, careful.
I exploded it in my face.
Wait, turn around. You missed the...
Thank you. Why? Why game?
I feel bad.
Why
They give you a lot of fireflies in this game. So I
They
feel like
do, don't they? I have noticed that actually. It's like, it feels like there's a lot more in Spyro 3 than there was in Spyro 1.
Yeah.
Don't know about Spyro 2 though.
Maybe we're dying too much.
Well, no, I don't think that's the thing.
Yeah. Oh no, shit! All the fireworks I'm carrying around next to a dragon are suddenly set on fire.
Oh, Reaper's gonna prove this once and for all now. The Popeye lyrics are... And then I assume it's gonna come. There we go. Yep, there you go. You can read that, right?
Yeah, it's what I just said before.
You have eyes?
Yeah, he hasn't said about the frying pan yet.
I'm strong to the finish because I eat my spinach.
Yeah.
Right.
I got 99 eggs, but a dragon ain't one.
I guess not.
Watch out for that lava.
Watch out for them.
Really?
Lava.
The
Have you gone to
lava's hot.
Yeah, that's it. That's not the whole thing, is it, Rita? Multiple verses of it.
Well, how long can a kid's cartoon intro song actually be, right? Because
I wasn't talking about the intro to the song, I was talking about when Robin Williams was singing it.
oh, when Robin Williams was singing it, that's different.
He sings the whole song.
He sings the whole song, or he sings a whole song? 'Cause
Yeah,
there's a
totally the
difference.
lyrics. Oh, that's not the whole thing. Come on.
So I guess I have to come back to this later.
Sergeant Monkey.
Dear Spyro, or whatever your name is, give it up. I've got the monkey and I'm not giving it back.
Is it
Love,
Agent...
the sorcerer.
What's his name? Agent... Oh, what's his name?
Agent Monkey Paw.
Not Agent Monkey Paw.
I don't know. I just made that up. Well, clearly I can't get everything, so I'm gonna go. Alright.
Oh, good boy. I love you.
Popeye cartoon
Not
intro
cartoon. It's
song.
not the cartoon. It's not the cartoon. It wasn't the whole thing.
Lyrics. Yeah, but for Robin Williams to sing a song, it has to be based off of something, right?
It was based on that, but there was more.
I
just read that one out.
Did you? Popeye.fandom.wiki. That should be the one, right?
I don't know.
See, this one doesn't mention frying pan at all. So, I'm Popeye the Sailor Man, and Popeye the Sailor Man, I'm strong to the finish because he eats me spinach, I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm one tough gazookas which hates all palookas, what ain't up on the square. I biffs him and buffs him and always outroughs him, but none of them gets nowhere. If anyone dares to risk my fist, gets pop and wham, understand.
Use it to get by these flame spitters. You'll find
So
an egg.
keep good behavior, that's your one lifesaver with Popeye the Sailor Man. Strong to finish. Alright, so then Popeye movie song lyrics, right?
Yeah, I'm sure it was a movie. I wouldn't have remembered it from nowhere. I can't have remembered it from nowhere.
Alright, Popeye movie Robin Williams.
Aha, life! Give me life!
Song lyrics. I am what I am.
Our retirement investment nearly cost us our home.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Bah!
Goddamn autoplay adverts. Turn that off.
Turn that shit off.
Part of that is in the end. I'm not seeing lyrics for the frying pan bit.
I did type in, why do I know Popeye is... What's the bit with the frying pan? And it came up, like I said, with the Boy Scouts thing. So I don't know where it's... Well, I don't know where it's from. Can you try and find out by... I don't know.
So what was the actual lyrics you said?
It was something like... He lives tougher than a frying... I don't know.
Because I'm on the Google autocomplete now. I've got, I live in a caravan, I live in a pot of jam, I live in a garbage can, I live in a frying pan.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think these are real things.
You sure? Well, where did I hear it from then? Have we been up there? Would you be able to do me a favour, please?
What is that?
Find out if there are any more levels in this.
Spyro...
I don't want to mess up.
I assume there's going to be Spyro Evening Lake. Well, there has to be because I have to unlock that monkey dude.
Yeah, but it could be in a future land. This is like enough guys here now to open the next bit.
Alright, so there is Bentley's Outpost.
Yep.
Frozen Altars.
Yep.
Lost Fleet.
Yep.
Fireworks Factory.
Yep.
Charmed Ridge.
Yep.
Honey Speedway.
Yep.
Scorch's Pit.
Ah.
And Starfish Reef.
Starfish Reef, I think, is the Sparks level.
Yeah, so Scorch's Pit is the boss thing.
Right, so that is the next bit then.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
Doink.
Doink.
Which one is it that we'll go to? Midnight Mountain?
I don't know. I assume it's Midnight Mountain because you've already done the rest. One giant leap for mankind. Dragonkind.
Yeah, enter Scorch's Pit.
Okay. Oh, look at the cute little squishy.
Good boy.
He has his little paw and he has it all.
Yeah, clenching onto my dick.
He's very good.
Boy.
By the way, I should ask actually, how is our audio for you guys? Is it too loud, too quiet? What are you feeling?
Create a monster to end all monsters. And I'm going to send it out to destroy all the dragons, even the little hatchlings. Yes, yes, it will smash them and crush them and grind them and tear them. Oh, yes. Smear them and smush them and crack them and crease them.
Let me out of here, you!
Agent 9. Right, that's why I didn't bloody remember it. Why am I going to remember a number?
Won't that kill them?
It doesn't matter, as long as I can still collect their wings.
What? All this time you've only wanted them for their wings?
Shark fin suit.
Of course, you
Dragon
ignorant
wing
girl. I need them for a spell so I can live forever.
Wait a second. A spell?
What did you think I was going to do with all those dragons? Open a zoo?
Ooh, if I had my blaster, you'd be singing a different tune. You know what I mean?
You said just keeping them in our world was enough. You never said you had to kill them.
I don't have to kill them. It just stops them from wriggling so much.
You're terrible. I can't believe I ever listened to you.
Stupid, insolent brat. I'll take care of her as soon as I finish off that dragon. Now, where was I? Ah, yes.
Oh, this is gonna get real ugly.
Transform this dude, not me.
One egg on the staff.
He does. And that'll probably be the final egg to get. Oh wow. That's a
Bentley.
That's a bat creature.
This might be our last stand, Spyro. The sorceress plans to use this monster to destroy every iota of her opposition, beginning with the two of us. Alas, there is no time for ruminating. A battle awaits us. I will endeavor to assist you by means of a steady provision of combustible projectiles.
Sweet. Real Pie Master says audio is good. What are your trophies on PS4? It's good to know that audio's fine, because it's always difficult trying to, you know, listen back to our stream on different audio devices like my laptop or the phone or whatever else. But yeah, it seems like we're pretty good for the trophies on Spyro. The thing is that we're not really like completing all of the trophy related stuff, because that requires doing all like the skill points and doing weird like challenges that I'm pretty sure we're not going to bother doing. So
yeah.
And that's for the first Spyro game, so I don't know what we're like on Spyro 3.
Oh, is there more?
Yeah, you gotta keep going up, because there's Spyro 2. Seems like you get half the trophies just for going through the game normally.
We haven't done any of the special stuff either.
No, exactly, so... But yeah, thanks for letting us know about the audio levels, because when I listen back to our stream, it seems okay, but then I listen to other streams, it's like they have their audio on a lot louder. Or it's also the fact that their microphones are a lot clearer, but we've made like changes on our microphone stuff because
How do
of...
I...
You have to shoot at him.
I need to...
You have to shoot at him.
Oh, right, you don't have to target.
No. You just got to aim proper, you know?
Oh, shit.
Like, I'm not a massive completionist person. Oh, they home in as well, actually. That's good. So I don't really care about getting the platinum trophy for games.
I am a completionist.
The one game we have got it... Oh, you get multiple of those. The one game that we have got a platinum trophy for is Enter the Gungeon.
No, it's not the one game at all.
What's the other game?
Bloodborne.
Oh yeah, we got the Bloodborne platinum as well, actually, because people be like, I need it! I need to have the platinum. Those are platinum, yeah. I don't think we've got the platinum for anything else, though. Like,
What the fuck is that?
we've played Dark Souls 3. You're dead.
What? Oh, okay, I wasn't paying attention.
No, you weren't. We played a lot of Dark Souls 3, but other than Enter the Gungeon and...
I play a lot of Nintendo games, mainly.
yeah, they don't have trophies.
No.
So...
No, they don't.
I'm trying to think what other games we might have got a lot of trophies for. We might have a load of trophies for like The Walking Dead. I mean, you don't need to check now.
Oh, I know.
What?
The horror game with the window.
Until Dawn.
Yeah,
yes,
because
we
I got all them,
platinum
didn't
for
I?
that. Well,
come on,
now that you're here, you might as well check them. So we got one
Enter
for Enter the Gungeon.
I didn't know you got 100% now.
Oh yeah, of course I did.
When did
I
you
spent
do
ages on Enter the Gungeon.
So we got quite a lot in Detroit. But
I'm looking at platinum specifically.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. Because you haven't gone back to
Walking Dead, yeah.
Walking Dead. Almost got the Walking Dead because the
No, we have got the platinum on that.
Yeah, for the main game, but it's not 100%. Which is
No, it's
annoying.
not 100%. Yeah, but
Bloodborne.
yeah, but I mean, you know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this. One of my favorite games.
Overcooked doesn't have a platinum. Until
Dawn.
I think that'll probably be it. Yeah. No, I didn't think we had any more.
There's not a lot for some of these.
Well, a lot of these are...
Yeah.
But look at that. There was 23 trophies for a game we've not, like, played.
Lovers. Oh, do you remember Lovers in a Day? That's a great game. That's a really good game. Moon Hunters. Oh my god.
Yeah.
We actually got quite a lot for Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, but we haven't done the platinum for it. So.
Oh, we didn't get many of the rare ones.
The Real Pie Master says, I can't beat that one punch-out mode with the rat in Enter the Gungeon. I tried so many times and it's so hard to reach him. Neither have I, actually.
How have you got the trophy?
Because you don't need to beat the rat for the platinum trophy. So what the rat does is it updates the ammo nomicon with a different description, but you don't get a trophy for beating the resourceful.
Whoa!
So you don't actually need to do it. Yeah, it looks like the green ones are going to be much more useful for you. And you get more red ones after the green one's gone anyway, so...
Come on, release!
No, I find the resourceful rat punch-out fight really hard as well. Not only is it difficult to get there because you have to like give up certain items and stuff to just even get there, but the punch-out fight itself, you've got a 2-minute time limit on, and it's so different to everything else you've played in the game so far that it's like, yeah, I'm just, you know, I would rather play more of the actual Enter the Gungeon base game than to try and do the resourceful rat fight this way. So, and that reminds me.
Fuck.
You're gonna die. Get the chicken, get the chicken!
Oh!
You're dead.
Oh man, I was trying to get the chicken, but I didn't want to get the...
That reminds me, actually. In other video game news, not quite the sequel to Enter the Gungeon, but it's kind of like another game in the Enter the Gungeon series, is Exit the Gungeon.
Exit the Gungeon?
Which has been released on mobile phones, but is going to come to the normal consoles this year. So at the moment, you can only get it on Apple Arcade, but if we look for...
Did I get... Oh, I didn't hit him.
Exit the Gungeon will enter home consoles in early 2020. Now, I have no idea what early means, but hopefully it's not too far away. Early this year...
Did I get him at all?
Doesn't say. But that is another game that I will probably check out at some point. If only to make another like how to beat the bosses guide video playlist, because that's actually done pretty well for us in terms of views and, you know, click through and so on. Oh yeah, it's been like...
Oh, fuck off, man! So it turns out you can stack them.
Yeah. Well, that's why you get the 0 out of 10, you know, 5 out of 10.
Yeah, well, I didn't realise you could stack them.
Let's see. Let's view, most viewed. So here's some, like, a peek behind the curtain for you guys. So obviously, our most watched video is related to Dark Souls 3, which is how to farm the Winged Angel.
That was my fault, wasn't it? That was just the way that I farmed souls.
Yeah. Then we've got, like, part 0 of Dark Souls 3 Let's Play.
What the fuck?
Part 1 of Dark Souls 3 Let's Play. The Filianor bit and the Father Ariandel and Frida bit in Dark Souls 3. Then there's the Xenoblade Chronicles 2, the start of that playthrough. And then it's how to beat the Mind Flayer in Enter the Gungeon.
Oh.
So yeah, I'd say that's done pretty well for us.
Fuck a duck.
Oh,
Where's the... Oh, piss off, Benny.
Oh dear. Get that chicken.
Oh.
You're gonna die. Reaper says... That's gross. Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! There you go. Got him.
Wasn't he a boss?
I think so, he was. Yeah, Cyberpunk's been delayed. So it's all the way in September now. Hey, we got James. Oh.
Apparently, James Bond can never be... Like, that was... I heard on the news that there's controversy with James Bond because people are protesting or something, or complaining because James Bond can't be a woman.
Yeah,
it's a fictional character.
Well, yeah, I mean,
It's a fictitious character.
but it's like, is Link female?
No.
So then James Bond's not female either.
It's just like Zelda's not male.
Yeah, it's like
Princess Peach is not a prince.
when they asked that question, I think the response was, we just want to make a female character that is like James Bond but isn't James Bond, because that actually detracts from, you know, the whole push of having a strong female character like James Bond.
Lara Croft.
But yeah, if we turn James Bond female or turned Lara Croft male, that actually takes away from what we were trying to do.
Takes away from the character. We did get Hunter now?
Did you bring any more food? I'm starving.
Hunter's
There's
always
no
hungry.
time for that, Hunter. We have to stop the sorceress. She's gonna kill all the dragon hatchlings.
Wait a minute. Why should I trust you? This could be another
Because I'm a cute
trap.
bunny.
You're in a cage, you furry numbskull. How can I trap you by letting you out?
I don't know. You sorceress types can be sneaky.
Ooh, racist.
I never thought we were going to hurt the dragons. Come on, we don't have
What
time
did-
for this.
Seriously? I thought
The
he was
shot
going to make
was going to
omelets with
be
them.
captured in slavery. That was it.
A zoo!
Apparently our Dark Souls 3 video episode 1 has 69 likes. Nice. Yeah. Cool. So we're in a new world, Midnight Mountain. Sweet.
So if we got him now, can we play with him? Go out and talk to him.
I assume not.
We'll have to talk to him
We'll have
probably.
to find them eventually.
It's gonna be him. It's gonna be Bianca and
I
oh
know
no.
you don't trust me, but I want to help you stop the sorceress. There's
I
a
like
way
her
to
outfit.
open a
It'd be
hidden
cool to
portal
cosplay
to
as
her
her.
lair, but it'll take some very strong magic. If you can find more of the dragon eggs, I think my magic will be strong enough to open the portal. I'll come find you when you have enough eggs, okay?
Okay. Alright, exploring the Midnight Mountain. Did you finish that with 0 sparks? You did, didn't you?
Hard, okay.
I'm surprised you didn't die.
I wasn't really paying that much attention, which didn't help.
Why weren't you paying attention? You were playing the game.
I know, but I was getting distracted.
By what?
The sort of wine and also the cat that's next to me. Oh, pay money bank. Because
I will pay Moneybanks.
is
even
it
though
money
that's-
bag or
that's
money
not his
bank?
name.
What is it? What's it? Money bag.
Look what I have here. It's a
Also, there's a
life-size
gem in that
Space
corner.
Monkey action figure, complete with a fully operational laser. I'd love to let him out so you can play with him, but the sorceress seems to
You could
think
fit
he's a
through that.
menace.
100%.
Ta-da.
You've
Come on,
always
Agent
had a
9,
weakness
Limbo.
for
That
helping
monkey's
silly
gonna.
little creatures,
Gonna
haven't
make me
you,
money.
Spyro? Ah, well, I suppose there couldn't be any harm in letting him out. Could there?
Good there.
Reaper, 2 + 2 is 4. Quick maths!
Ever see a bear dance?
Ever see a bear dance?
No?
I've seen a dancing bear.
Lucky day. Check this out.
Is it a bear in Phantom of the Opera? No, it's a monkey, isn't
Isn't he?
it? That
Numbers
claps,
down.
the little
Too bad
monkey.
I have a lot more ammo left.
monkey. I love Ancient 9 levels. Can I please play this one? Thank you. I remember it on the Game Boy. I don't know if it's going to be different on
I should have
this.
stayed, but my homeworld's been overrun by Rhinox since I've been captured. If you happen to see the sorceress, tell her I'll be giving her dancing lessons real soon. Know what I mean? You bet.
Know what I mean?
Later.
See you later, not so alligator.
I would like to correct Pimmsy's grievous mistake earlier. It's
What?
2 + 2 is 4 minus 1 that's free. Quick maths.
Oh, -1 that's free.
Quick
Oh, okay.
maths.
Oh, I didn't know the.
You don't know the lyrics.
No, I just
You don't know when the ting goes grrr, pa, pa, pa.
Grr, skrr. Oh, who does that? Oh, grr.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Why are you asking me?
I think it's Ariana Grande.
You're wrong.
Oh, grr. Who is
Yeah.
it?
Why are you asking me?
Why did you say?
You see a
Wrong then.
Because it is wrong.
Who is it then?
You don't know who it is. Oh my goodness.
I'm sure it's Ariana Grande.
No, you're completely wrong. Not even in the right stratosphere of being right.
Can you please Google it? Because I'm sure it's.
I
I'm
don't
sure
need
it's-
to Google it.
No, can you please?
I-
Occur.
I don't need to Google it because
No.
I know it's Cardi B.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why didn't you say it?
Why don't you play the game?
Are you sure it's Cardi B?
Mm-hmm.
Ariana Grande.
Agent 9, my favorite pupil. Welcome back to my island laboratory. I'm afraid Rhinox have taken over the entire island. Could
Why
you
does he look so
stop
happy
them
about
before
it?
they destroy all my
He's not
research?
fucking happy about it. That's
He's
just his
grinning.
mouth.
Oh!
So this is third-person shooter now, right?
Yeah.
They really added a lot of different things to this game.
Yeah, it's really
Very
fun.
un-Spyro things.
I remember it quite distinctly from the Game Boy.
Yeah. Even though the Game Boy probably wasn't even in third person. You held it all and you were careless to let it fall. You held it all and I was by your side, powerless.
Oh my god,
right.
it's really sensitive.
Well, yeah, so... Is there a strafe button?
What's that?
It means you aim in the same direction but move your character. So at the moment you're just moving where you're aiming. Is there a way to just move around and like not have to change? Yeah, so you strafe normally. So basically you just keep the...
That's funny.
You keep the aiming reticle pointed to where you kind of want it to be all the time and then just move around and shoot.
No, because you can't turn.
Yeah, that's what strafing is.
What?
Strafing is when you move left and right without changing where you're looking.
Oh, that's not pot.
Well, you probably have to talk to him anyway.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, I've never really been a fan of... Oh, did that bounce off the wall?
Huh?
Weird. I've never really been a fan of games that are first-person perspective. I think BioShock is probably one of the only exceptions to that.
Racing games are quite good.
Well, I don't really play racing games, so, you know.
A vast number of Rhinox are waiting to ambush us as soon as I lower this force field. I expect they'll keep coming until you shoot the red panic button next to the door where they emerge.
I like it as mini games.
Like what as mini games?
Like this sort of thing is a mini game.
Oh, yeah, I would say so, but, you know. This is a subsection of a main game, it's not a mini game.
Oh shit, you must have had a shield or something.
It's technically a mini game, but it's not really. It's just a different, like, level, essentially. But yeah, when I heard about Cyberpunk being delayed, I was like, okay. Like, I'm sure Cyberpunk will be a cool game, and lots of people are excited to play it, and because it's made by the same people that made The Witcher 3, people are going to be like, oh yeah, this is great. And they're going to put a lot of detail into it. But first person is just not my style.
A bunch of Rhinox are hiding behind the display screen. I'll switch on the view pedestal, and you shoot them as they attack. I recommend using your
sniper mode. Enter your sniper mode.
Where are they entering from?
From the wall. You die. Try not to fall off the pedestal, you idiot. There he is, get it. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Ah. He's hiding in the corner. Ooh. Ah, there you go. It's basically a shooting range. But you know.
Hard to get the angle right.
I don't think you need to be mega precise with it.
You did with the signpost before.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem, the hitbox seems to be a bit generous here.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You don't need to be super precise.
You cleared them out. Let's see what kind of shape the machine room is in. I have a feeling the Rhinox haven't been keeping it too clean.
Well, that's disgusting.
Well, what do you expect them to do? They're Rhino. Yeah, Cyberpunk being delayed to September. I'm not sure that's necessarily all a good thing, because that probably means that the people who are working on the game are in crunch mode, and they're going to be in crunch mode for another like 4 or 5 months now, which is a bit disappointing.
To target the bird,
use the LR1 button.
Oh!
Wasn't necessary to zoom in on that one, was it?
Nope.
So yeah, hopefully those people that are working on the game are doing alright with, you know, their workload and everything, but I'm sure the game will sell loads. Like, It's being released on all the different consoles. It's being released on PC. I'm sure it could do fine. The more interesting thing that I would... Oh, wow. That is really zoomed in. The more interesting thing that I would be curious to know about would be, is there going to be a version of the game released for the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X?
You see the other one?
It's probably behind that main one in front of you on the right. You probably aren't going to have to step inside. Yeah, step inside. And then have a look around. Oh, there it is. Real Pie Master says, I didn't watch anything about Cyberpunk in E3 trailers. It's a first-person shooter.
I'm not sure if this is a bird egg or dragon egg. What do you think?
It's a dragon.
You're a professor. You should know this. That sounds like me when I sneeze.
That is the weird thing, Real Pie Master, is that all of the trailers for Cyberpunk have been like cinematics in third person.
I hope no birds got in here.
But the gameplay is first person.
Oh, loads of birds got in there, dude.
Obviously, the bits where you're, talking to Keanu Reeves, that's in first person.
Oh, fuck!
And then there's bits where you're talking with other people in the world and you're in third person, but from what I know, the majority of the game is first person.
Fuck you!
Like, apparently there are sections of the game where it takes place inside a car, and obviously seeing the inside of a car but also being third person is quite a difficult thing to do. And I assume it's a first-person shooter. It's not an RPG or a, I imagine there will be some melee weapons, but the majority of it is just going to be, like, guns.
Oh, man, what was it? Oh, God. Where is it?
Yep, there you go. Got him there. I've been meaning to go back to Bioshock, actually, as a first-person shooter game, but I don't know when to do it.
Better in here already. Follow me outside, where I expect we'll find some Rhinox wearing armor. You'll need a more powerful weapon to
Ooh, supercharge.
No, it's just more powerful weapon.
Well, make sure you don't lose because you got sparks gone.
I know.
Yeah, I suppose it's a first-person RPG. But it's not Skyrim, which is... Skyrim would have bows and arrows and swords and
not really
hammers
seen any
and
little
stuff
bugs.
like that.
Have you seen
That's a
any
good
bugs?
point, actually. I haven't seen the bugs either. Maybe you don't have it as sparks. Oh no, there's one. Ah, it's a moving potion. Dodging the laser blasts. Hey, very nice. Damn it, I did it again.
Hey!
Must be the money.
Hey, what are you talking about?
You're just getting that from Impractical Jokers because they're all living in New York.
I'm walking here. There must be some around.
Cyberpunk was delayed for more testing. There's some other games that are first-person shooters like Fallout, Outer Worlds, and Rage. Yeah, you got a good point. I've been meaning to play Outer Wilds actually because I've heard a lot of good things about it.
That totally looks walkable, doesn't it?
Nah, not the water.
Yeah, it does.
But as part of the New Year's resolutions that I put on Twitter for like streaming and so on, I've said that I'm not going to buy any new games until we finish some of the ones we've already got. Which obviously,
Like what?
Well, basically.
Oh, is that stronger?
I've got quite a few games on the Switch that I've bought and not finished. So I'm saying to no, it's not on the Switch. I'm saying to myself, don't buy any more games until you finish the ones that you have, unless it's something that we're desperate to play, like Animal Crossing, because it's Animal Crossing, right?
I'm so excited.
And I don't think Outer Wilds is that type of game that I am like dying to play.
What is it?
It's the thing that gives you more of the bombs.
How do you?
Well, go into sniper mode.
Oh! Is that it? Oh! Okay.
Yep, so you take out the guys with armor. I'm surprised they roll so far.
Yeah, I'm not so surprised.
So yeah, even though I'm curious to play Outer Wilds, I will probably wait until I finish games like Axiom's Verge.
Okay.
Raving Rabbids, Kingdom Battle, and stuff like that. So, well, of course, if there's a game that Pimmsy wants to play, then it's like, well, we'll probably need to get that.
To be honest, I don't really look into games.
Pimmsy would like to play some games. I know, but there's certain games that you've seen like trailers for, and you've been like, oh yeah, I want to play that. I want to play Fire Emblem. I want to play Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I want to play whatever. Oh yeah, that's how you break the things as well. When you hit them. Yay!
Not that easy.
Not that easy. Easy.
Do you think I should go back to the start and do that or not?
Mm-hmm.
You think I should?
Yeah, otherwise you'll forget.
Okay.
Plus, you might not necessarily have sparks to point you that way.
You do.
Can you throw the bomb through the electrical gate? Or does it explode instantly?
No, I can. Oh, wait, no. Hang on.
So you have to get it over the top of it, so... No, it doesn't seem to work. Oh well, never mind. It was just to satiate my curiosity. Yeah, looking at the schedule, the only big things that I've got marked down so far is the fact that we finished Fire Emblem Three Houses, TMS Fire Emblem comes out today, Kentucky Route Zero.
I think I can blow up the... Oh! You!
Ah! Sneaky. Kentucky Route Zero, which is a game that was started in 2013, is getting its final chapter and actually being released on consoles as well.
Did you see that?
Ah, you got it, very nice.
Sniper, no sniper!
Is also being released on the 28th of Jan, it seems like. Again, that was a game that I was like, ooh, I'm kind of interested in that.
Life!
But again, wait until we finish some of the game.
Oh, fuck off!
And then we'll figure out if we want to buy that or not.
Boing! Yeah, there we go. Yeah, boy. Nothing else? No?
Nope.
You don't think these blow up then?
Nah, there's no... Oh, they do.
They do.
Well, that serves me right.
Maybe I'll get a skill point.
There's probably going to be a skill point associated with it. There won't be any gems inside, but a skill point probably.
There might be gems.
No, because they're not going to guarantee that everyone's going to go and destroy all of these pineapple trees. Why are you missing them? Why would you do this? Why would you be this way?
This is funny. I don't know why it occurred to me that you might be able to do that, but...
Because they wiggled when you shot them with your normal gun.
Ah!
So what button is it for the grenade?
Square.
Square. And what is it for the laser?
Circle.
Circle. Okay, fair enough. Just so I know when I get around to playing as Agent 9. I might not get around to playing as Agent 9, but we'll see.
Do you want to play? Cause you can
No, that's fine. I'm just like making sure I'm prepared.
Okay.
Join.
Just a few more.
You can do it. I believe in you. Boing.
Whoop.
Oh, that was the last one.
Thank you very much for saving my laboratory. Now I can resume thinking.
Rowan.
I've seen a film with him in it in ages.
Which Rowan?
Atkinson, of course.
Why would you see films with him?
Rowan Atkinson?
Yeah.
Mr. Bean?
Yeah.
Because he's an actor? I don't understand.
Well, he's an actor, yeah, but he's like 56 now? And he probably makes enough money just by having the royalties from Mr. Bean and Johnny English now that he doesn't even need to work. How old is Mr. Bean? Rowan Atkinson.
Eh?
He is...
Hang on a second. This
oh wow,
making...
he's 65.
This doesn't make any sense. How do I get that open then?
By destroying it. Shoot the laser through.
What?
Shoot the laser through.
Or just the normal one?
Yeah, just normal. Should work. No, is it stopping it? Huh. How strange. Then yeah, you probably need to blow it up with grenades.
Blow what up though?
I don't know. Yeah, the last film he was in Johnny English Strikes Again.
Oh, I can throw that through now.
Oh, okay.
Did I do that before?
Apparently he had... Oh, that's a bit disappointing.
Right, I
isn't
couldn't
it?
do that before. What?
So, his last film was Johnny English Strikes Again, which was 2018.
Right.
He was in Huan Li Ji Ju Ren as Mr. Bean in a cameo in 2017. Then he was in Johnny English Reborn in 2011. Then he was in Mr. Bean's Holiday in 2007. So in actual fact...
No, he's been in one since then.
Sorry?
He's been in a film since then.
I'm looking at his filmography.
He's been in a film quite recently with the 3D thing.
The 3D thing.
Yeah, it was one of the Johnny English films.
Is it Johnny English Strikes Again? Because that was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Right, well...
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I did get a skill point.
Yeah, I thought you would. But basically, in the last 15 years, he's either been Johnny English or Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
And that's it. Which is a bit... I don't know if it's like depressing or... You know. I imagine that's not the thing he wants to be known for. But... yeah, well. Apparently he was in Horrible Histories TV
Oh,
show.
that's why, because I'm standing by that door. Good stuff.
You've got such good aim. So good. Yeah, there you go.
Quite far away.
Aim at where they're going to be, not where they are.
I'm trying. Oh. Aha!
The one rule to win Space Invaders. Whoa. Yeah. Thank you for the egg. Tony!
Hey, it's a Tony!
You really like the fact that Impractical Jokers are full of New Yorkers that have got like strong Italian accents.
Ah,
in
where's
some
the
way.
fucking... I'm missing like a few.
Missing a few.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
above you.
Yeah.
Dastardly gems. Come here. I will get you in my belly. Why do you point down all the time?
I don't need to. It's because it changes when you turn on to lock.
Oh, I see. Back
That's
to the start of the level you go.
Oh dear. Ah.
Aha! So many of them. Oh, very generous. Not that generous. Yeah.
Should have really seen this coming considering we found some good at the beginning.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, come on, Sparks, do your job.
Do your job, mate.
Aha!
How did you miss that one?
I don't know. I'm looking over there, not up.
True. Someone set us up the bomb! Yay!
There you go.
Thank
Sorry
you.
for taking over your level, I just realised.
That's fine.
You can do the speedway.
I don't necessarily want to do the speedway.
Who doesn't want to do the speedway? The speedway's the best one.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Where is the speedway?
I don't know.
Then why are you asking if I can do it?
I'm saying you can do this one, whether it's my level or not. You can do the speedway.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, speedway's the best one.
not necessarily sure we'll find it, but I suppose
Obviously will, eventually.
eventually.
Good boy. Oh, he's so cute.
Okay. Dragon egg.
Huh?
I saw a dragon egg. It's behind where this building is, but I guess I have to go around.
Probably you didn't even get that butterfly. What's the point in
Okay.
killing it and then not eat?
For the wanton murder.
You're disgusting.
For the indiscriminate slaughter, that's why.
Trophy hunter.
I'm not even a trophy hunter because I didn't get the trophy.
True. Glory hunter.
Is it glory? I guess it is kind of
Turn
glory.
around, what was that?
Crystal Islands. Ooh, hello.
That's the ultimate one. That I've got every egg thing, isn't it?
Na, 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 na.
You're not even gonna get him.
I'm getting the gem.
That's not the way to catch egg thief, is it now?
Well, no, but I'm getting all the gems.
Ooh,
hello.
Bianca. Oh, we can even do the last level.
You found enough dragon eggs for me to unlock the portal. Once I've opened it, you can confront the sorceress whenever you're ready.
Oh, you can do the boss.
But be careful. She'll be expecting you.
But what if I spend another 4 to 6 hours doing the rest of the levels instead? Is she going to be expecting that? She might be waiting around and be like, oh, where is he?
But after the boss, we'll be doing the Sparks levels as well, so there's bits to do after.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, Bianca has unlocked the portal to the final boss now, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we're just going to be like, yeah, I'm just going to, kill all these lizards and, whatnot.
I can't remember whether Sparks speaks in this level or if he just continues to go.
It's probably just.
Just like in most. Ah, there it is.
See,
found it.
I found it. I went out of my way to find it.
Did you? Was that what you were doing? I thought you were just
What?
exploring.
No. Why would you say this? Why would you be this way? I mean, it's not like there were plenty of levels to do in between here. But now, if I do it now, right, it means you've got nothing to look forward to. Pimmsy's contemplating her demise. So, top racers, local champions, blue-footed boobies who know how to race.
Haha, boobies.
I guess it's time attack, right? Yeah. And you do the race. Seagulls, archers, lobsters, fish. Seagulls, archers, lobsters, fish. Okay.
I'll do the race and then you do hunter. Yeah.
If you want. Yeah. Seagulls. Seagulls.
Oh, you're not going to kill that at the same time?
I'm getting the seagulls first because that's what Spark said.
Yeah.
Now we do archers.
Boink. Boink.
Seagulls, archers, lobster, fish.
Looks like Bender's been around here.
I guess so. Alright.
I think that might have been where Hunter was.
Seagull, archers, lobsters, fish.
I think I found Hunter.
So, hot. Hot. You found Hunter?
I think so.
Whereabouts?
It's on one of these little islands on the left.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, I think it might be left. Oh, maybe he's in the lighthouse actually. That makes more sense.
Fishies!
He's probably in the lighthouse, Rob.
Fishies! Oh god. Ah.
Oh, you got this. First time, dude.
Thank you for the jinx.
It's not a jinx, it was true. But
I would like to quit because I'm amazing.
Quit.
Kobe! Sound of breaking glass. That is a US specific joke, by the way, because obviously we're not big basketball fans.
Wasn't there a thing about Kobe, like a protest thing?
Probably. Red dots guide you, but you need the green ring.
Oh, excuse you.
So remember, you get the stars as well to speed up. Woo! I was finding that the other speed race of this that we did was actually a lot easier than the earlier ones we were doing. But that might be just because we got used to it.
What?
So you know the first few races of...
Where's the... Did I miss one?
Well, you missed a load of starters, but it doesn't matter. You know the first few races that we tried of speedways stuff? I found those to be harder than the ones that we did last time. Just because, like, we got used to them or whatever.
I don't know.
I can see you're trying to concentrate hard on winning the race.
Sorry, my conversation goes completely down when I'm trying to focus, doesn't it?
It also goes down when I'm playing as well.
What?
What? Huh?
It doesn't always sound.
Yeah. This is a long lap. Yeah, it didn't seem like you can flame them, but I'm pretty sure you could do that in the earlier speed races, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you
Seems
do.
like it.
I think you could.
I might be misremembering it though.
Maybe.
Oh no! You're off course.
I think I'm just gonna avoid the shooting.
Well, don't avoid the shooting if you're in a good position, obviously, but when you're going out of your way to go and get it and then going back on yourself to get the ring, it's probably not the best idea. Kaboom! Oh well. You tried.
I was just trying to grab it, to be fair. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Missed loads of
Yeah. Oh. I don't know if hitting the water. I assume it would cause you to
it'll
fail.
It'll end the level. Oh, I think I just flamed him. Did you see?
Oh, maybe you just weren't close enough.
Maybe. It seemed like I was close enough.
And yeah, sometimes following the red dots is not the thing you want to do because you want to cut corners as much as you can.
Oh no, I know that. Oh, it banged me on the thing.
It boinked you.
It did me a boink.
Yeah, I was going to say that might be a bit risky.
Yeah, it is.
The Real Pie Master asks, what sports are big in the UK?
Football.
Tennis?
Football.
It's
football,
it's
cricket,
football.
tennis, rugby.
I think
tennis is a huge one in England.
I think the order is football is out by a massive margin.
In
right?
the summer, it's tennis.
Then it's rugby. Then tennis.
No, it's not rugby over tennis. Not in the summer.
I would say so.
Not when Wimbledon's on, Rob.
Well, Wimbledon's, yeah, right, but that's like, you know, rugby's better than tennis when the World Cup's on. You know, it doesn't. When the big tournament's on, people care about it more. But in general, rugby is more popular than tennis, I would say.
Rugby league.
Like, I'm not saying there's a lot between them. Well, I don't know what the difference between rugby union and rugby league would be in terms of viewership, but yeah, basically, I would say rugby is the second most popular sport in the UK, then tennis, then cricket, then anything else like badminton.
No, because I think golf is really popular in the UK.
I suppose you've got a lot of Scotland and Ireland to count for that as well, actually. That's a good point.
Golf is a huge contender.
Yeah, football, soccer. What is the most...
Yeah, I got him. You can definitely shoot him.
Sport.
Oh, fuck. Look, I think he's in there. Oh, never mind, you missed it.
UK. Well, I have to get it when you're not doing a race anyway, so...
Fuck off, man. Honestly.
Oh, no, I'm wrong.
What?
Football's the most popular, then cricket, then rugby, then tennis, then badminton.
Tennis is only really at one time of the year. If badminton's higher than golf. Really? Is that to play?
Badminton is the most popular racket sport in UK history and continues to grow.
To play or to watch?
Well, spectator sport is tennis. So, I don't know. Oh, you get supercharge.
Yeah, but I don't know whether it's quicker to charge or fly.
It's probably quicker to charge if you haven't got a blue star. Ooh. Kaboom!
Again?
I think so.
I think so, yeah.
Blew up in the right place.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Oh, God. That's dangerous down there.
Yeah, it seems like cricket might be higher than I thought it was.
Well, I mean, cricket's it's British, you know? You can't get much more British than cricket, can you?
Cricket has become well established in the British upper class in the 18th century. That's a good point.
Well, it's like croquet is
right,
British.
here we go. So, a 2003 Maury poll found that football has 46% viewership in TV, right? Then it's rugby, union, then tennis, then cricket, then athletics.
Can you repeat that? Because I was changing the thing.
So in terms of people watching on TV, football's the most popular,
right,
then
obviously.
rugby union, then tennis, then cricket, then athletics. Okay?
Yeah, to be fair, we do like our athletics, don't we?
People are most interested in football, then rugby, then it's snooker.
Yeah, well, again, it's a popular fucking hell, man.
Then tennis, then athletics.
I think people only tend to watch snooker because it's on on the TV at the pub, though. Isn't it?
Apparently, gym counts as a sport to participate in, but I don't think so.
Gym?
Yeah. So
No,
then
hardly.
football, then swimming.
See, swimming's really popular in America. Hockey as well.
Snooker is really high.
Hockey's really high in America, though.
I know this poll is 17 years out of date, but snooker being 5% of what the British public is interested in participating in is really high compared to football's 10%. I don't think that's right, but I don't know. Maybe the people
Football
who
is
answered it
by
were
far
all
the most
old
popular.
people.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on, I'm fucking got that.
We all know that the favourite sport in the UK is tea drinking races, says Reaper.
That's way slower. I'm not going to charge. It's slower.
Okay, fair enough. Yes, well, it's like, you know when you see gifs of people that can down, like, not a pint, but like a gallon of beer in a big glass, and you're like,
I can do that.
that's just going to make you feel sick.
I can do that.
That's what we do in the UK with tea.
I can do that with beer too. Well,
You just
let
go
me
blah, blah,
rephrase
blah,
that.
blah,
I
blah.
used to be able to do it. I've not done it in a very fucking long time.
You're not straw-pedoed a bottle of wine recently, have you?
I've never straw-pedoed a bottle of red.
But you have with a bottle of white.
Maybe.
Maybe, okay. We'll just not mention that again, shall we?
Rosé's easier than white.
I
basically
imagine
just
because it's just a
pop.
bit tastier, yeah.
Not tastier.
Tastier?
I wouldn't say it's tastier. I just think it's thinner.
Thinner?
Yeah.
Can you describe a drink as thin?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if you can. But well, I'll take your word for it. Speaking as someone who has never straw-pedoed anything, because
anything.
Well, no, because
whatever.
Like, why would I do that? It's like, all right.
Gets you drunk quicker.
Well, yeah, I know, because you're drinking it all in one go, but then you've drunk it all in one go. It's like, oh, I paid however much for this drink, and now I don't have a drink.
Tell you what's the worst for straw-pedo, and the best, because then you don't have to taste it, is vodka.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Oh, I should have gone down there.
You probably should.
That's where I think he is, in that building.
In the lighthouse?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
I think so.
Always a girl, always a lighthouse.
I think that the easiest thing to straw-pedo is Malibu.
Rum, really?
No, it's not really rum, it is.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Coconut pop.
Oh, by the way, when I was looking at the Coke mixer things that we have, it says to mix it with premium dark spirits, and I don't know if the rums we were looking at, like Captain Morgan Spice rum,
we
or
put
whatever,
one
is
in?
premium dark. No, we didn't. Well, I don't think that is that premium dark spirit. I don't know.
We'll have to ask Mum because she knows that
Yeah,
stuff.
she
likes
your
it.
mum's a big drinker.
Oh no, not a big. No, she likes rum, which is a dark spirit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that. And say she drinks it. Honestly, mix it with wine if you want to talk to her about what she likes.
True. Reaper says the most popular sport here is football. I imagine football.
Is ice hockey not quite? The impression I get from the media is that ice hockey is very, very influential in the Americas. Oh, you go down there.
More like Canada, if anything.
That's what I'm saying. The impression I get, it might not be right. That's why I wanted to
I think
say
you
that.
watch too many gifs on Imdra of people like doing cool hockey stick tricks or whatever it is.
Or whatever it is. Whatever it is that you young folk watch.
No, I don't know what you've seen recently that made you think that ice hockey is a popular sport, because it's not. Compared to the other sports that you say.
I don't know.
I mean, football is the most popular sport in the world, but then what counts as the second most popular, right? It's like, is it basketball? It probably is, right?
Basketball's popular in America.
But
isn't
then
it?
baseball's quite popular in non-American countries as well.
Fuck.
Maybe.
Oh, bollocks.
Maybe rugby's popular because it obviously has a World Cup. I'm not counting athletics and gym stuff in this because, you know, I'm talking about like actual team sports or at least individual sports. I wouldn't count athletics as a sport to do. You're doing really badly at this.
But I'll have another couple of attempts.
I thought you said the Speedways was your favourite.
Just because it's my favourite doesn't mean I'm any good at it.
So yeah, what is the second most popular sport in the world? Let's find out. Second most
No, I said one more, but I meant one more after this.
sports in the world. Cricket? Really?
Think about the Ashes, Rob.
Hang on. Yeah, but that's England and Australia only.
Yeah, but everybody watches it. It doesn't matter whether it's England and Australia only.
Wow. Oh, that's a good point, actually. India.
What?
The sport is overwhelmingly popular in former British colonies such as India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Pakistan, and Australia. And when you think India, 1 billion people just in India, then yeah, of course, cricket's probably going to be the most popular.
1 billion people in? Oh, fuck.
Easily.
I tried to do something and I failed. Yeah. It's your turn. I didn't do very well. Unless you want to continue with your beer.
Well,
with your bird.
I was going to say, because you just handed it over to me, but whatever.
Well, no, you could have said no. I didn't get any
You
noise.
handed over the controller.
You had no noise coming out of your...
You handed over the controller.
Gob. I'm not doing very well, so I thought you might do better.
Okay, well, we'll see.
Oh, you've not got a chance.
Well, yeah, that's why I was like in the midst of doing stuff.
You could have said, you could have used your words.
My words were, I'm having my beer. So, basically.
So where's the chat?
In a separate tabby tab.
What? Which one?
When you go to Chrome, there should be a window with everything, and there should be one window with nothing else. Really? Why would you do this to me, game?
It's hard, I told you.
No, I was talking about the torpedo that I missed.
Oh.
Apparently the one that I shot it towards was the one that was directly next to me rather than the one in front of me. I'm like, really? Why would you do this?
It's quicker than you, that's why.
Well, it's not quick, it's just the aiming was suspect.
You've got to make sure you don't do it around here because they don't always hit.
Yeah, I know, but I've got him.
Yeah, but they don't always hit.
I know they don't always
There's
hit.
3 and then there's 1 right next to the next thing.
Yeah.
So just be careful. It's hard.
I see.
Turn left. Yeah, you're good.
No.
No, don't get that, don't get that. It's too far away. Down. Nope, okay. If you go down, you can get both of those.
Yeah, but...
It's
like,
hard to get.
This doesn't
So you
feel
go down there as
good
well.
to fly a Spyro.
I know, because it's like...
Yeah, it's like, I need to make slight adjustments, but then the slight adjustments go too
far.
too heavy and too hard.
Yeah.
I'm not getting that star either, because there's no point. About turn! And you said it was quicker to fly rather than charge.
Yeah, I've found that before.
Okay. Well,
Just because of the transition from when you jump.
Yeah, fair enough.
At least, from what I could tell, whether or not it was...
Let's get there.
Wait until you're a bit further ahead. Or you can shoot them now.
Die, buddy!
If you're that close, though, you might as well shoot them with fire.
Well, I can't because I've got the thing in my mouth.
I know, but like, that's what I'm saying. You might as well not bother getting the
What was that?
power up. You might as well not bother getting the cannon. That's what I'm saying.
I think that blue star underneath the bridge is really risky because obviously if you hit the water you fail.
Yeah.
So I don't know about that one.
But I think you have to, this is what I was thinking before, is if you don't get a certain amount of power up, I don't think it's possible to win.
Well, we'll see. About turn!
Yeah, I was trying to be risky before, which is why I was failing all the time. I'm also not drunk enough to really care.
As if that, like, improves your skills.
Do you know the problem is, this wine that I'm drinking is like really shit wine.
So you're obviously having to gulp it down.
No, it's just basically fruit juice. Like,
What?
it's really fruity and watery, so like there's not a lot of alcohol. I mean, there must be like 3% in it. Oh no, to be fair, it's got a decent amount of alcohol in it. It just doesn't taste like it. It just tastes like squash.
Alright,
Really?
gotta go for it.
Yeah, I think that's too risky.
But I do think you need to go for it actually though. Because the red dots and the actual green ring it goes to is actually quite far away.
Yeah, I know.
So
I don't think you need to get that, and I think that detracts from your time
I
quite
don't
a lot.
think so. Oh,
You
I
didn't even
actually-
get it.
Didn't even get it. Okay, well, serves me right.
You definitely need to get those, and they're the easiest ones to get. I think.
Oh yeah.
They're just hard. They were hard for me because apparently I'm crap.
Yeah. Feels about right.
Nice. Yeah. Did you get him? Nice.
I've got him twice. Three times.
Nice.
A lady.
That was really good.
Okay. I don't think that actually helps me in terms of the actual positions for
It does
the
because
second
the
lap.
computer, I
Cheats.
think it has a set distance between the birds.
Hockey is Canadian, American football, basketball, and baseball are the biggest sports here. Yeah, I figured it would be American football first, then baseball, then basketball, then baseball.
Darts is quite popular in England as well.
Yeah.
Not like women's darts actually is becoming surprisingly
Well, that's
popular.
because Sherry, someone or other, actually won the world championship.
Have you got something in your mouth?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, you don't. Yeah, I think that they're a set distance away from each other.
Okay.
So I think, because like you're really close to third place now.
No!
Ah,
No! Why would you do this to the game?
I want to go after you.
Oh, you want to? Oh,
After you've done this one.
You want to go?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see about that, shall we? We will see.
Why are you saying it like that? I want to go after you.
Because.
You shouldn't have done that. Right?
Why?
It's risky.
I destroyed him.
Yeah, well, it's risky
I blew
around
him
the
up.
rocks. Oh.
Bloody bird being in my vision. What?
The reaction from both of us. No. Oh, that's cut off so much time, Rob. Come on. You're never gonna.
Come on, the homing rocket.
There was no one anywhere
The
near
homing
you.
rocket didn't even home into the next person
Because there was
along.
no one was
That's
anywhere near you. I don't know what you expected.
I expect it to home onto the next person.
You couldn't even see them.
I don't care. It's a homing rocket. Alright. I can still do this. I can still do this. Sort of, I think. Maybe. It'd be a bit shit if the game was designed around if you missed the first few stars or whatever and then, you can't get it back.
So, your favourite sport
My favourite.
is football.
Yeah.
I think that my favourite sport to play is I really enjoy table tennis.
Oh, ping pong.
Yeah, and to watch, I really like diving. Like in the Olympics and that,
Yeah.
and athletics.
No!
It's too risky.
You're too risky.
I always watch the diving and gymnastics. I really like gymnastics too.
I mean, 2020, we've got the Olympics this year in Tokyo. Be interesting to see how well the UK does.
Terrible.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, too risky. Too risky. And fire! Oh.
No anyway.
Was that worth it?
Yeah,
I don't think it was worth it. We'll see.
probably worth it.
So hopefully our British prospects do well in 2020.
We won't.
I mean, coming in third place is always nice.
That's the one you needed.
What one? Ah!
I got hit on the thing.
Ah! Oh, you lost so much time.
Yeah, what you actually did at
Sorry,
that
what?
time.
Huh? Whee! Whoa.
Oh, there's.
Like, I don't think anyone expects the UK to beat China or the US, but beating Russia is always nice. And I think we did
We'll
the last
never
time.
beat China. Nobody beats China. Oh, missed it. So I'll show you the one that I mean that I think you need to get. Is in a minute, I'll show you. Keep on talking about something else until.
Well, I was going to say about the Olympics in Tokyo. We were debating about whether we wanted to go to.
Oh.
What was the point in that?
I thought it was going to go round and it didn't.
No, it's a homing rocket.
You were
You're
debating
go at
about whether
have-
to go
Having
to
a
Japan.
go at me.
Well,
Yeah.
You were about to Japan.
Yeah. Having a go at me for shooting a homing rocket blindly, and then you shoot it into a rock wall. Come on now. No! You didn't even do the thing.
What?
You were going to show me something,
Yeah, I know because it's not.
but you didn't actually get there because you went too risky.
Yeah, because
You should have been less risky.
It's only the second one of my run this time.
Okay.
So bear with me.
You guys can't see, but Pimmsy has done the pro gamer move of leaning forward towards the TV.
Oh, this will be going up your anus. Right, okay, here we go.
Can you strafe?
What's a stray?
It's where you move left or right without changing where you're looking.
I'm not going to try.
Okay.
Because I don't know how to do that.
I would imagine it would be normally with L1 and R1, but that probably does the barrel rolls, so... We'll see. Kablow! Uh-oh. Boom shakalaka.
Oh, not that one.
Yeah, you can't get that just yet. Okay. No!
Gotta go harder than you think. Doesn't look like it's harder, and then suddenly it's hard. You know what I mean? Like you've got to go like really quick.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem like it.
Real Pie Master makes a good point.
What?
Everyone beats Russia if they're disqualified after another drug test.
True.
That is very true, actually, because did Russia compete at the last Olympics?
No, they didn't. It was the Winter Olympics they didn't compete in.
Well, I'm talking about the main Olympics. Where was the main Olympics last time?
Fuck? Huh?
Where was the main Olympics last time?
Brazil, because we had a lot of controversy about it. Was it
Yes,
Brazil?
you're right, Brazil. That sounds about right.
I think it was Brazil. Something like that. Wasn't it Rio de... Oh! Wasn't it Rio de Janeiro? I saved that, didn't I? Like, Christ on a bike.
Well, Rio...
That one, down there.
Oh, the one below. And then you try and swing back up again.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe.
Let that rock every time.
Reaper says, we all know the most popular sport is chess.
Oh!
Is that auto chess or just normal chess?
Battle chess.
It's the one sport you can't cheat in.
Wizard chess. Actually, you can cheat in it.
How can you cheat in chess?
Extra chess pieces up your sleeve.
I guess, but I don't think anyone's been stupid enough to even try that.
No, it was a joke.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's not a bad idea. It's like you swap out a piece while your opponent's not looking, and then suddenly, hey, I thought I took up that pawn. What? No, of course not.
Not when it's televised.
What are you talking
Poker is one that's quite popular in most countries as well. I think that's mainly for the gambling aspect.
Exactly. It's like, it's not because of the sport. It's more about, hey, there's loads of money on this. It's like horse racing. It's like,
oh, fucking hell!
Horse racing is
Did you see that?
Yeah, horse racing is not that popular because of the actual horse racing. It's because of the whole money aspect being put on it.
There's a lot of gambling to do with football.
Well, yeah, but not so much, not to the level of horse racing. Like people are saying that, you know, we're gonna set up our family business around us taking bets on horses and racing and so on.
People buy horses.
Yeah, exactly. They buy race horses, they breed them, they, you know, they make TV shows about gangster families that are obsessed with them. But I would say that horse racing is not even that, like, popular if it wasn't for the gambling stuff. Like, if nobody gambled on the Grand National, would anyone even care? No, I don't think so.
Grand National's terrible for animal cruelty anyway, isn't it?
I mean, it depends on if the horses get injured so badly that they have to be put down.
It's quite often.
Yeah, I imagine it happens quite a bit.
Look.
Which is a shame. Yeah, it takes a while for you to actually land and then go.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it.
So then why did you do it?
Because I wanted to show you.
Okay.
I don't think it's
well,
worth
if you're in
it.
5th place and you're in lap 2, you're probably gonna, you know, unless you think you can rescue it. Ah! Kabloom! Yeah, that is very easy. Oh, okay. I say it's very easy to get all those stars, and then Pimmsy doesn't.
Shut up.
It's not clear whether getting that star that you just went past is actually quicker than cutting the corner. And again, that one there is like, well...
That's what I was saying to you before. I don't think it's actually... I think that one might be, but it's too risky to get it.
Well, they're all risky to get. That's kind of the point.
You can have another go after this, because I'm getting bored of trying. I'm failing.
Speedways are my favourite levels.
No,
I'm
they
bored
are.
of trying them.
No, but they're hard.
I'm not saying they're not hard, but...
Is it
I don't think so. Like you said, the transition between flying and charging is not worth the potential speed increase that you get, if there is even one.
What?
You didn't even get it.
I'm sure I got that.
Yeah, well, you didn't.
Bullshit.
Game says no.
Computer says no.
Ah.
I was too focused on him.
See, that's what happened to me. It was like I had him in my vision and then completely screwed up what I was going for. See this guy? Not even cut in the corner.
I've no way got this.
Third place. That's a bit unlikely. I don't think that guy's even in third place. The second place.
He's not.
No. Oh well.
Mm-hmm.
You gave it a shot.
Terrible. Terrible!
Best time.
To be fair, it's the best time, so I did beat you.
Well, I haven't finished it yet.
Have you not?
So R2. Oh, R1. Right, okay, I get it.
Yeah, I was gonna just kill yourself.
Yeah, because quitting will get out of the level.
Yeah.
So R1 is the loop-de-loop and L1 will be the loop-de-loop but the other way. Okay.
See, part of me wonders if pressing X makes you go faster.
It lifts you up, I don't think it goes faster.
So I guess if you're below it and you need a bit of a boost,
yeah.
Good.
Kaboom!
Nice shot.
Out of my way, bird brain! I suppose chaining the stars together is what makes you keep the speed high.
You almost got that. That's the problem with that one. I don't think the payoff's worth it.
I think it will be if you go hard on the actual turn, but I'm not going hard enough on it.
Because of the bars, you get worried about
you
it.
get stuck behind them.
Oh, you're doing it up there to avoid the islands.
Well, no, because I can't control where the rocket goes, so I'm trying my best. It's always very jerky.
Sometimes I feel like gaming should be a sport in the Olympics, because like an e-sport.
Oh, come on.
There should be like an e-Olympics.
Well, esports is already gaining legitimacy. Obviously, it's not to the level of actual sports, but when people start gambling on it, it will be. And when people
do
start
gamble
fixing
on it.
games...
People do fix games.
Well, I haven't heard of any big profile cases of it.
And well, there was that guy, that Fortnite player that had been using auto-lock. Or auto-target or something.
Who's this?
What was the guy? He got done with it.
I don't know. I mean, the last time I heard about a Fortnite esports competition, it was like a young 15-year-old from Brazil or something that won a $10 million prize, something like that. Yeah, I decided not to go for the red rocket. Also, I don't think going for the star underneath the cave archway is good because you have to go straight up again for a green ring.
You got screwed.
Again, this is one of those things that's like, it's really hard for a game that's ostensibly made for kids. Ridiculous.
Oh man, who was the guy?
Who has
I don't know what to type
power
in.
Of hoodoo.
Who?
You do.
No, stop it, Rob, man. What's it called? Pro game. Which?
What?
Pro game cheated at Fortnite. Jarvis Kane.
I have no idea who that is.
Kane. Jarvis Kane.
Again, no idea who that is.
He was given a permanent ban by Epic Game. Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, sounds about right for someone who cheats on a wide-scale tournament.
Can't see this. But it's not. It wasn't. He didn't cheat during a competitive match, but he did use aimbots.
Oh, you're talking about FaZe, the guy on YouTube that got banned for showing off like aimbot hacks.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, I'm just providing content. Why are you banning me?"
But he made about £20,000 from his apology.
Well, of course he did. It's like
from his apology.
Oh, that was a mistake.
What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? I wasn't even watching. Oh, I missed it. What happened?
I won.
Oh, it's only 5 seconds. Oh.
It doesn't matter. 5 seconds.
Are you not doing Hunter?
No, you're doing Hunter. Because I won. The birds said they didn't feel too bad about losing to a dragon. Dragon used to own all the speed records here 1,000 years ago. Jesse! James!
Team Rocket blast off with the speed of light. Time.
Yeah, time attack's easier to find Hunter.
Nope, I think he's in here. Nope, he's not.
Oh
in
no!
that case, he
You
must
said the
be...
lighthouse.
Did I say the lighthouse?
You said the lighthouse.
I think it was, yeah. I'm sure he's in the lighthouse.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, he's obviously
in the lighthouse.
How are you?
Where do these flying sheep saucers keep coming from?
Hunt for Hunter.
Another one grab an egg and fly off. This one's super fast, but his saucer is damaged and it's leaving smoke rings. I think I can keep up with them as long as I can make it through those rings. I'm gonna chase it down.
You have to drive through the smoke rings to keep up with them? No, I don't think that makes any sense. Does it give speed boosts? No, it doesn't even give speed boosts. This is just a fly through the rings challenge. It's not even as hard as the other one you had to do.
No, it's not. That last one was much harder.
There's no time attack, there's no things trying to stop you from going through the rings.
There's no shooting. I say that, I probably won't even win, but that's not the point.
No, that's a good point. You are terrible at it.
I'm terrible at most things.
Like, you're not even going that fast, are you?
Nope.
Compared to Spyro going through the blue rings.
Nope. At some point, we'll just have a cutscene where he'll suddenly randomly crash into something.
Ooh.
Ooh, he's dodging around a bit.
Oh, dodgy.
I don't want Jason to say it's easy when it might not be.
It's
easy.
Yes! That was close. The egg popped out just before the saucer crash landed.
Oh, that's good to know. Sarah!
No, it's not. Right, we saw an egg literally attached to a rocket and fall from the sky, and it didn't break, it bounced. These eggs, I'm pretty positive, are indestructible.
Exit the level.
You can play another one.
Yeah. Well, you just finished one. It's my go.
Hello.
So? That's got nothing to do with it. Like, if we're taking turns in doing the levels, it's each individual thing in the level. Or when you do a sub thing like doing Bentley, then it's doing that.
Blah.
Oh, Real Pie Master's got a clip for us. Gifted nurturing kale OMG scoots.
What?
Oh no. Something went wrong. We couldn't find that clip.
Oh no.
Why?
Oh no. I like kale.
Yeah, you're
Kill
like,
lizards!
we need to make sure we order kale for our shopping delivery.
You're gonna go in there?
It's like, what?
Dino mines.
Dino mines. 5,000 gems. We truly are in the 1%. Dino mines.
Do you think Good Old Games has Lego Rock Raiders on it?
I don't know. It might do. The thing is that Lego, obviously being a licensed game franchise, is more difficult to have old games of it, but Lego Rock Raiders probably still exists in some form.
I'm just going to type in Lego and see what it's got. Oh, no,
that came Leo.
Up. Leo the Lion.
Leo the Lion.
Lego!
Lego!
No, I didn't. Oh my god!
Yeah, you did.
It doesn't do the search. It just
did do that.
Right, so Batman, Indiana Jones, Batman, Harry Potter, Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Pirates of the Caribbean, Clone Wars. No, it doesn't. If I type in
We've got some Mexican dinos.
No, none.
None for Lego Rock Raiders.
No.
To be fair, it is a very old game. Pimmsy has this thing where she can't let go of games not being available anymore because she can't let go of her childhood dreams.
No.
Yeah, that's true. You
Black and White's not.
You want to play Black and White all the time.
I really want to play Black and White. It's a really good game. What is that? Giant lizard. Oh
giant dino.
Somebody's trapped. You need to let them escape.
Maybe.
You're not talking to the senor.
Hello, senor. Senor Rabbit.
Well, gosh darn it, Spyro. I came in here to check on my prisoner only to find out he'd somehow got away again.
Oh, Ripto's
Then
going.
when I came
Goodbye.
in,
Bye, Ripper.
Bye.
Gotta go rest. Yeah, it's probably like half 11.
Yeah, we need to go rest too.
No, we finish when we go to 11. 11 p.m. is our end time for streams. You know this to
I
be
have
true.
work to do before
Search
bed.
your feelings. Well, you should have done that before we did this.
I was. Are you serious?
No.
I have not stopped working. You bitch.
You should have finished your bullet journal before
It
you
wasn't.
started.
It's not
industrial
bullet
use.
journal. It's for tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well, that should have been done before now.
I know. But it wasn't. So. I normally have it done before now, but.
Okay. No.
Jeez.
Shoot. Straight into the microphone. Oh,
That's only a baby one.
only baby sneezes. That makes it okay.
When he dies, his hat falls over his face.
Oh, why would you do this?
You got no sparks.
Why would you do this way?
You got no sparks.
I have no sparks, so I'm gonna have to pick up all the gems manually like a plebeian.
Why don't you go back to the start and see if there are any little
True, there's
monsters?
probably little monsters around.
Oh, there's
Oh,
something
there's-
there. Oh no, but that's where
But they're
Senor is, so you'll have to
inside.
get it later.
Hello, I have you.
Go back.
Why?
Can you burst through the salon doors to your right? That's not your right.
These doors.
Yeah, can you? Oh, okay.
I
I feel like you should be able to. That's why I was asking.
I see. You cannot. I have proven so.
Green. Don't get bombed. There you go.
Just general life advice there.
Set that on fire.
Easy?
You gonna set him on fire or what?
I tried.
No, don't forget
I
that.
have to. Okay.
What?
You have to knock them off. You can't flame them.
Oh.
That's too fast for those guns.
That's the whole
Too
point.
fast!
That's the whole point, they're gunslingers.
I know they're gunslingers, but they're too fast. You know, in From Software games like Dark Souls and Bloodborne and so on, I think they made a very good decision to make projectiles like bullets and, you know, arrows and so on move quite slowly. How do we get those gems?
Later.
I guess.
You can go back if you want.
No, I'll get them later, like you said. Like, being able to have predictably moving projectiles makes them so much easier to deal with, especially considering when you think about what the actual speed of guns and so on would actually be. Quite annoying. I don't want to go into you, do I? Bombs of explosives.
You probably drain the water or something.
True, it's probably an idea.
You could try and charge into one if you want.
No, I think they're probably going to be like
Oh, I
mines.
know. There was somebody shooting guns. Get him to shoot the...
What? What the fuck are you doing?
There's somebody behind you as well. Well, don't know. Oh, you need to get him to shoot the fucking boxes. That was what I was saying before,
I
but
don't
you
think I
ignored
do.
me. I think you do.
I don't think so. I don't think they'd make that as hard a requirement.
I do.
Oh, here's a little dummy.
I think you need to
A
shoot
little
them,
dummy.
so you should do that.
I
He shot
died.
you. Yeah, because he shot you.
After getting the egg.
Yes.
Ridiculous.
Get them to shoot the things. I swear that's what you got to do.
I don't think so.
I think you do.
I don't think it's worth
Just
it.
do it, please.
Fine. I will do this long and time-consuming thing just for you.
You're going to have to look at the enemy, otherwise he's not going to shoot you. This is...
Hello.
Oh, well, now none of them are back.
What do you mean none of them are back?
The ones that you killed, so you can't get them to shoot them now.
What do you mean? I died.
Charge
the
into
whole
it.
thing would be like.
Charge
know.
into it. You're going to have to.
Oh, it didn't. Okay, fair enough. Whatever.
Does it not release anything?
No. Why
Oh,
would
right,
it?
okay. Well, I
It's
thought it
it's
might
a
release-
These are mines.
Yeah,
They're
well,
not-
I didn't think...
They're
I
not
thought
bags of gems.
they're boxes, though, and normally things with like that are gem holding gems in this game.
Well, they're not.
Well, they normally are, that's what I'm saying.
Well, they're not.
If only Bowser fired a bullet bill, he might have actually hit him. Yes, this is true.
Well, to be fair, he
does fire.
He fires bullet bills a lot, but bullet bills are
I
slow
think you
moving.
missed something. Go back. There was a pot in there. What's that?
A light.
Is that not anything that you? Oh,
I
okay.
mean, Sparks,
Fair enough. That's
Sparks says to go the
yeah,
other
fair
way.
enough. I thought it was a gem. Woo! I thought it was like a pot or something. Get zapped by the fluffy. You didn't get zapped by the fluff.
Got it. Ah! Boop.
That cannon didn't blow up.
No, what? Are you serious?
Well, get it.
It was more the fact that he could hit me from that height rather than anything
Oh, the
else.
cannons do blow up.
Thank you.
Bullet Bill isn't it its own independent character?
I mean, it has a name, but I don't know if I'd call it an independent character.
You wouldn't?
No.
You didn't get that gem.
It's a bullet bill. Like, if anything, it's a weapon. Well, put it this way, right? Chain Chomp is a character. Bullet Bill is not.
Chain Chomp is a pet.
No. Chain Chomp is a character
You
because
just
he's in
destroyed that.
Mario
You're not going to
Tennis.
go into it.
Yeah, I'm going to go into it in a minute.
Oh, that's the next.
Well, then I'll come out. Why? Hello.
One of them dinosaurs threw an egg down this flooded mine shaft. I'd get it back for you.
I remember this is hard.
Yeah, it's a mine thing.
Yeah.
I ain't such a strong swimmer. Those dinosaurs. I swear this is a wider tunnel than the ones we've seen before, though. Oh, okay, that's why. Ah!
You need to get that.
Do I?
Well, if you want the gem.
Oh, that's good. Ah!
Focus on getting to the end.
Ah!
Map them.
Ah! Oh, dinosaur.
Go on, you got this. At least you don't lose any spark.
You know? I thought I lost from blue to green.
Oh, maybe you do then. Careful.
Yeah.
Go towards the floor because then the guys are there.
But do I want to be on the floor? Because
You want to charge in.
There's some of those things that are.
Yeah, you stayed at
across.
the same sparks there.
Okay, I stayed at the same spot. Okay, fine. I mean, I'm happy to do this.
I
but
think
know
you
there's-
should.
There's at least one thing there.
No, I know
Bit
obviously that,
here.
but like,
Did I get a gem?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think it did.
Better safe than sorry, though, isn't it? Isn't it easy to be focused on one thing anyway?
Pose!
You need to go left that one.
Yeah! Yatta! I did it. Not yet. But I will do.
It looks like you're licking the ground. You do that.
Licking the ground.
Yeah. Yum 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 yum.
Yeah.
Were you looking at him licking the ground instead of the screen?
No.
What? Don't forget it's left on the next one.
Left and right.
So you might want to focus mainly on the left. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Oh, nasty. Oh no. Whoa. Yep. Oh, careful. Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
That was some mighty fine
Pick
swimming,
sparks
young
and see if he
dragon.
points backwards or forwards.
Okay.
Then you'll know if you need any gems. Where's sparks point backwards? Yeah, there's none.
No more eggs, no more treasure. There might actually be more eggs to get in that bit, but
No, I don't think so.
we might say do it again, but with it
Oh,
hard.
you'll find out later anyway, won't you?
I suppose. Hello.
There was a special thing, you know.
I freed you. You are free
Well,
now.
I'll be, so that's how my prisoners keep escaping. Here, take this dinosaur egg away before it hatches and causes more trouble. I think it must have been the runt of the litter, though.
Kiki! You have a delivery service. Oh.
That's not a run.
Jump in, Jehoshaphat. That's the cutest looking dinosaur I ever did see.
What is a Jehoshaphat?
I don't know.
Right, we've got 130 eggs.
So,
3
what
eggs.
before you do it? Because there was some around the side, wasn't there?
I'll get this.
Right, we need to find the ones around the side.
So the one around the side feels like it would be over here.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
No, I don't know that. Ha!
No. That way?
Ha! Feels like I need to get rid of the barrel.
Hmm.
But how do?
Well,
But
there
how
was
do?
there was another level bit. So, like to your left now, over there.
Ah. Agent 9!
Oh,
I
you
thought
might
that
turn
was.
into.
Me, I could be a deputy, so I'm off to help clear out all the dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. So,
Yeah.
Square, circle is the shooties.
If you just calm down for a second and stop all that whooping and hollering, I could tell you what's going on. The Bailey gang are holed up in them buildings over there. You're gonna have to go in there and flush them out. Well,
Darn
good luck to
tootin'.
ya.
Oh, 100. Oh! Okay. It's an actual, like, shooting range.
Oh, this is fun. Careful, because you've got health.
Do I?
Yep, and you've got
Oh, that's my health. That's not my bullets.
Nope.
I thought I had to be careful about how many bullets I
You've
had.
been hit. I think you basically got four hits.
Right.
Shoot the windows, shoot the windows, shoot the windows, shoot the windows.
I thought the 100 was how many bullets I had left to use.
Nope.
But no, it's not. It's just I can.
Your health bar.
I can do this as much as I want. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know. Kapow, kapow, kapow.
Barrel.
Die, dinosaurs.
No, not barrel.
I destroyed a barrel. I'll probably need to shoot this stuff again.
Closer. Oh.
Wanted, Sheila and Bentley for a reward. This got a lot easier when I didn't think I have to have limited shots.
Yeah. Sorry, I
Like
should
I
have
can
probably
even
made that
bounce
clear.
the shots in.
You've just been hit.
Ow.
I don't know.
No.
See, now you've shot the windows, you should be able to climb through some of the stuff, maybe?
Skill point
Quick,
acquired.
quick, the windows, the windows, the windows. Windows,
Oh,
doors,
do you reckon
doors,
this is
doors.
gonna destroy the stuff in the main level for Spyro?
I don't know.
Oh, I got my health back.
Yeah, because I think you hit a certain amount of... Oh, down. Oh
No!
no, you've been hit. Up, up, up. Yes. Don't forget the door as well. Oh my god, you're gonna die.
God.
At the back, at the back. Ah, no.
Yeah.
I don't know why the Bailey gang was trying so hard to steal this egg. That's not like them at all.
Oh, you might be able to
I
roam
reckon
around
someone
after.
must have put them up to it.
Sharon. Ta-da.
Can you roam? You can roam.
Yeah.
No, 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 no. Yeah, I was
I
gonna say-
am the Monkey King. Pow. Pow.
You're not going
How?
inside.
Check up the gem. You forget how useful Sparks is until you don't have them anymore. Dum dum da dum.
There's a jar to your right.
Jar to my right.
You can't even point with sparks.
Nope, because no Sparks around.
Nope. Left. Come on.
Huh. An egg.
I don't know if you got all them.
Yep,
Yeah, you did.
I got them all. Hello, egg. Sergio.
What are your guys' favourite movies? Mine is Finding Nemo ever since I was 6. My favourite movie is Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I don't know why. It just is. I've just always
Like the idea of it.
I don't know. I just always liked it. No, don't do that. I think that and Moulin Rouge, but I watched that a lot with my sister, so I've got a lot of fond memories of that.
You don't mean Chicago?
No, we're not. Well, I mean, Chicago, so there's loads of films I like. You missed Window.
I know, I'm gonna get them in a minute. My favourite film, when the question's asked, I usually default to The Dark Knight, just because it's a excellent film overall. But I don't know if I can keep saying The Dark Knight until another film that comes out is like, you know, better than it. Because to me, the Dark Knight film represents a very good film, not only for comic book movies, but also because it's just a fun, like...
It's got Heath Ledger in it.
Heath Ledger, it's got like a bank heist.
Oh,
it's got...
Fight Club's really good though, isn't it?
I'm not a massive fan of Fight Club. A lot of the time, when a film is considered to be your favourite, it's like... It's usually because you saw it when it came out.
Yeah.
And...
Right,
I haven't seen Fight Club and stuff like that when it first came out.
Can you hurry up with this one?
Hurry it up, please.
Please, because I'm feeling
How do you know if you've like got all the gems though?
Don't know.
That's annoying.
I guess stand outside of the thing
and see
then
if it points inside.
Yeah.
That's a good point actually.
Because Sparks will know.
I have no sparks!
Well, that's probably why you didn't have one for Ancient 9.
True. Come here, you! Okay. I know there's stuff that way, but I can't get it. Maybe I need to glide over.
Go left.
Go left.
Go left.
Go left. Oh, do you reckon I can break these?
Yeah.
No? Well, that's clearly what the stuff is, so...
There was somebody with a cannon on this bridge.
Yeah, but I don't think you need to use them to get that. Let's do a quick pass through, because I can't break these mirrors. The Spyro.
Windows. Not
Yes, mirrors and Spyro.
Go back, because that's obviously the bit.
Well, no, I'm going to go through the whole level again.
Why?
Because there might be something that I missed halfway through. It's not completely pointless. It's trying to find the thing that I need to get for getting the gems.
Completely pointless. You just need to fly to it, I think.
Fly to it?
Yeah, I don't want you to waste your time on this. It's boring.
You're boring.
I don't feel like.
Well, that's different then, isn't it? Right. How many gems we got? 20 gems left and 1 egg, and that's probably where it is. So, in order to get there...
Go up there? I've just seen a platform. You're right.
I don't know if that is actually a platform for me to jump to though.
Don't go in the water.
No, I'll go back down here. There's probably a way of...
Go that way, go.
Alright, I'm going this way. Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you want to do it? You want to do it?
Oh, I just want to see.
Oh, we'll see if you can do it.
I'm not saying that I can, but I'd like to at least try.
Yeah?
But my own sanity. Don't be like that. I'm just
Finding Nemo is a very good film to have as your favourite Real Pie Master.
It is. It's an excellent film.
Because I don't think you can glide over it from where we are now, right?
Huh?
Like, from the bridge that you're just on, you can't glide over to the platform on the right-hand side, can you?
Ooh. Sorry. No, you can't. It's too far.
Too far, yeah. But I think even that barrel's probably not high enough.
You can't stand on top of them anyway. Tried that.
Okay.
So it must be...
maybe you can glide? I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell.
Oh, you never look like. I can try.
I mean, I don't think we've got any other options just yet. There must be a way of getting rid of the barrel somehow. I don't know.
Try it. We'll try it from the start. That's weird. You saved ages away. Are you sure it's not? Oh, figured it out.
Oh, you did it. Wow. Okay.
I got it.
Screw me then. Just had to do it the other way.
That's not even
I
all the
think we're
gems.
missing 5 gems. Oh, you get the cactus. There you go. Ta-da! Woo! We did it!
We're gonna call it there.
Yeah, we're gonna call it there. So let's exit level. So, thanks for watching the stream, guys. Really do appreciate it. You can follow us at twitch.tv/RiggyRob in case you're watching us on the catch-up. We make sure that our streams get uploaded to YouTube afterwards at RiggyRob and Pimmsy Play. Apparently we can change our custom URL if we so chose, but I don't think we will. RiggyRob and Pimmsy Play is a pretty good one. Type in RiggyRob and Pimmsy into the YouTube search bar and you'll find us. You can also follow us on Discord and Twitter and have a chat to us there. Twitter will post updates about whether we're going live or not, stuff like that. We have a schedule, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays, so clearly today is Friday. And we will have another stream on Sunday morning, and that'll probably be myself with The Witcher 3 once again, going through the Blood and Wine DLC. I think that's pretty much it. So, good night, Real Pie Master, also toast. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah.